ranked, going into
Hello, everyone.
push.
Welcome again to another stream. It's a wonderful Friday, at least I hope so. For most of you, it's been for me, so at least let me share my Friday with you by going to start on a new Quest for Glory adventure in a little bit with my friends Kaori, Ra, Dwarf, and Vader, as well as all of you in the Twitch chat who are here and watching along. Thank you as well. Hello. People in the voice chat, if you're also on Twitch, you can say hi to the people in Twitch chat. Hey, Demonic, good afternoon. Are you okay, sir?
Hi to the people in Twitch chat.
Hello, audience.
Hello.
Because I saw like the dot hi, so I wasn't sure if you were fine or not. A few minutes, like 1 or 2 minutes, and we shall begin. Going back to DOS. No more fancy remake. We're playing the original again, but this one is fine as it is. May glitch a bit, but there's a small chance. Even if it glitches, it's just like a quick reload and that's it. So no biggie. Hey there, Typh. Good evening to you too. Coffee of power. Or is that power? Power, I think sounds better. And beer of courage for a dwarf. Alright. Yeah, then I am going to go here to the game. You will see absolutely nothing for a small moment because, as you know, it's DOS. Hello, everyone. I have to type in a command in a bit. I'm going to share this nothingness now with the people in chat. Don't freak out. There will be a game soon, I promise. Let's go get rid of this black screen, shall we? So let's see. What is the command again? QG3E. QG3E. Here we are. You guys should have a visual. Are people in the Discord, aka my voice cast group, also seeing the game?
I see the game.
Yep.
Here.
Yes.
Good. So, let's go import.
Aye, mon captain.
Please insert your saved character disk from Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero, or Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire, into the disk drive, so your hero can make the journey to Quest for Glory 3. I still think this is like the best feature of the entire franchise, right?
What's a disk drive?
Back in my day, the ancient floppy disks. Remember? Thief to Tarna. That's the one. Import. Your character
I
has
feel
been,
old.
Your character has been successfully imported. Welcome to Tarna. And your character has been imported as a thief. Yes, we are a thief. Here we go. We're just as we left it. See? Stats from the last game.
We're a thief, but we're also a prince.
Isn't that like the coolest thing though? That we can carry over our character from game to game? Like all the stats and everything are there. So once again we can put 5 points into 10 things, I think. Oh, it goes by 1 now. Okay. So, once again, people in the Twitch chat and also people in the Discord chat, some recommendations on which stats we should increase. We have a total of 50 points.
Lockpick.
Honor. Get rid of that 99. Nah.
It's the only stat you can't increase with points, Vader. Sadly. I heard one lockpicking, and yes, it's kind of pathetic, so I'm gonna increase it to 100. Anyone else? Need some more suggestions. Parry, I'll increase it a little bit as well.
More stealth.
More stealth. Stealth is... yeah, I can do a little bit of stealth.
How much use is communication to us?
Communication allows us to get stuff for a cheaper price. That's all it is. Could put a bit into that if we want. It's not super important though. A few points of communication. Anything else? We got 14 points left. The left side is just combat stats. We don't have to increase that. That goes up by fighting. The rest is mostly just miscellaneous stuff. Aside from weapon use, of course, and parry. Bit of climbing. Sure, anything else? We got 8 more points.
Parry, maybe.
We can top it off vitality, I guess. Just to a nice 200. Look at all these cool even stats. We got 2 more points. I'll just put it in luck. There. Right, everyone got your rolls? Let's begin the adventure. Aziza.
This is Aziza, by the way.
Yeah.
I thank you, Rakesh and the Prince, for answering my summons. I have information for both of you. As you know, 3 months ago in Ressier, David Adaviz attempted to unleash the Dijin Biblis in order to rule the world.
A flashback to the last game.
Adaviz thought before his hexagram, preparing to unleash the full Iblis to his bidding.
Oh, dark powers, light the darkness and bind you please to me forever.
Aziza against blue text.
You idiot! You've destroyed my spell! Now you shall be destroyed! No! No! Master, help me!
Go ahead, Cody.
When Adaviz died, his magical power was released, and I could sense the moment of his death. Such release of power could be felt by skilled magic users all over the world. Still, there is some mystery concerning the death of Adaviz. It is very disturbing that the body of Adaviz could not be found, and without my magic I cannot determine who or what removed the body of what became of it afterwards. Surely Hans didn't pick it clean. I believe the unbinding of Adaviz powers could well have other dark racials. Nowhere again in my house in Shapir, hero. You have become the Prince of Shapir by order of the Sultan Harun of Al-Rashid. Rakesh now decides to return to his home in Tarna. Last night I received this message from the sorceress Krisha in Tarna. Please, tell Rakesh that he must return quickly to Tarna. There is serious dark war here, and I think only Rakesh can now bring peace. I believe there is more to this war than just the anger of two tribes. I believe that a demon has again broken through this land and seeks to destroy us all. In 3 days, a magical portal will open Shapir to take Rakish back to Tarna. I suggest that you, Prince of Shapir, wish to truly be a hero, you must accompany Rakish. If there is indeed a demon, it is probable that it was released into this world by the death of Advis. We must stop it and send it back to its own world.
Sure, we're gonna stop a demon, that will be fine. Palace of the Sultan of Shapir, 3 days later. It greatly grieves me to say farewell to such fine friends and honored guests. Rakish, you were a great aid to me, and I sorrow to see you return to Tarna. Oh, great Sultan, it has been an honor to serve you. Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, you have been a most excellent guild master for the Adventurers Guild, and a gifted instructor of combat. Thank you for your services to Shapir.
Leave Shapir with a great treasure, my son Simba. I never forget this place, but it will be good to go home again.
My son, it breaks my heart to see you leave. You will always have a home here in Shapir. I give you a special gift. Since you have shown such skills with ropes, I give you this set of magical grapnels. They will make any rope act as a magical rope and will grab and release at your command.
Aw, daddy hug.
Sultan, the magical portal to Tarna appears. Farewell, all of you. May you find the peace you seek. And so we leave the land of Shapir into Tarna. It is good to see you again, Krisha.
It is good to be with you again, Rakish.
Krisha, you have met Uhura of the Simbani village before. This is her son, Simba.
Habari warrior, it is good to see you again, Uhura. The son of yours looks like a strong and healthy young cub, and very cute.
Zuri, Krisha. Thank you for helping me to return. Simba and I need to be getting back to my people. Kwaherini.
Kwaheri, warrior Uhura.
Hi, kitty cat.
Farewell, Uhura. By the end of the game, we'll all speak a little bit more African, I swear. This is the young hero about whom Aziza spoke with you. He is the adopted prince of Shapir and a most honorable man.
I am most honored to meet you, Prince of Shapir. Meow.
About that honor, we're a thief. Let's just save real quick. Twitch thief is good.
A most honorable man. Yeah, you robbed the weapon master.
Oh yeah, we're great. We're gonna increase the
Oh lord.
speed.
I'm still pissed about it.
Increase the speed a little bit more. We don't want maximum, but just a little bit more. To walk a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's check our inventory. What did we bring from the lands of Shapir? We got 200 dinars. That's less than what we actually had at the end, but as you know, we got robbed. So this is basically the starting out salary. I guess we got it from the Sultan for being such a good man. We got only one dagger, because
Got your allowance.
this game, for whatever reason, has a different system. You may remember in the very first game, you had a dagger, right? And if you tossed it and lost it, you would get a game over, because you don't have daggers anymore. They made a difference in the third game onward. You have your dagger, which is just your stabbing dagger, and then on the side of that, you have throwing daggers. So they made a difference between the two. So you never run out of a weapon, so you can never game over again when you lose your last weapon, because you always have this thing. These can run out, but not this one. So we're never gonna game over on that again, which is good. Also, we got the magical grapple hook from the Sultan. We have our toolkit still. We have a few poison cure pills. Yes, the pills actually carry over from the last game. We have some healing pills and we have some mana pills. I don't know why we have mana pills, I never bought them, but that's because there's no stamina potion in this game. And the rations now are, well, not exactly your choice for a gourmet meal. These SPIM, Special Portion Instant Meal, rations do last a long time and will keep you from starving to death. And we got we got a water skin. We need to actually have, well, more than those. And look, we have the sapphire pin still. You guys remember that? Now here's a fun fact. There are a couple of things that carry over into this game only if you beat the second game. If you import from the first game, or simply start a new game in the third one, you lose a few little Easter eggs. This is one of them. The sapphire pin is only in your inventory if you actually complete the second game and import from the second game. Which is kinda neat, right? This is a reward for basically helping the kata in the last game. And then there's a note from Shima. The outside of this note reads, in Shima's voice,
The outside of this note reads Toshala in Shima's flowing calligraphy. Before you left the Shapiri, Shima asked you to give it his Kato Kata.
the kata in Tarna, yup. So this is actually the third time you have Shima in a
Sorry, I
game.
stumbled.
It's alright. This is the third time we have something from Shima in our inventory, actually. Kind of funny. But as you see, we did not carry over literally everything, including the money, and there's no more stamina potions. But at the very least, we got some poison cure pills, we got some healing pills, and we got a couple of throwing daggers. We had 25 or so, I think. But the game toned it down a little bit. I think there is a hard cap for the amount of potions and daggers you actually can import, because they don't want to make the game too easy early on. But still, we got some stuff from the last game, so it wasn't all for naught, right? So let's make the save again. The saving is a little slow in this one, but we'll just have to deal with it. Now, let's take a look here. Our stats, just the way we like them. And this is magic. We do not have any magical ability, so we can't do anything like that. What's the time? It's day 1. We should get a move on. Let's talk to a few things. Ask about Tarna. This city and the land around it is called Tarna. It is ruled by my people, the Lion Tors. I hope that you can have the chance to appreciate the beauty of this place. We will see Ohura and Simba again in a few days, where we will journey together to her village and talk with her people and learn more about the war between the Simbani and the Leopardmen. The Simbani village is about a day's journey from here. All I know of the Leopardmen is that they are a tribe of shape-changers who dwell in the jungle. The shape-changers are humans who take on certain aspects of an animal through magic. The jungle lies several days to the east of Tarna. I will spend the next couple of days finding out more information about this war. We can speak more about this later. The Lion Tors have ruled Tarna for as long as we have existed. Most Lion Tors have little to do with humans, although that is changing. This talk of war is in some ways a good sign, for it means that the Lion Tors begin to accept that the Simbani are our allies and friends.
Rakesh, you have been away for a long time. There are several members of the Council of Judgment who also respect humans. There are also those who call for war's sake.
The Council of Judgment is made up of the wisest of our people. Krisha is, of course, the magical member of this council.
This is because I am one of the few Lion Tors who have studied magic. You know, it's important.
It is because you are both magical and wise, my love. Aww. Let's talk to her a bit.
Oh, you?
She's his waifu.
I'm a worker of spells specializing in teleportation and communication. The magical portal which brought you here is an example of my magic. The magical portal allows people to travel across distances. It is a difficult spell to create, for it takes an incredible amount of magic, and it can only be done through a ritual. It's boring. A ritual is a series of actions and events used as magical spells. Most of the magic is done through rituals, as is much of the magic of this region in the world. Rakesh is my life mate and my friend. He's also highly respected by the Council of Judgment and Raja, the King of Tarna, and is Rakesh's brothers. The Council of Judgment make these laws of Tarna. I'm a member of the Council. The Council will decide whether or not Tarna will go to war. Raja is the current ruler of Tarna. He's somewhat hot-headed and is loud in his demands that the Council of Judgment declare war. He's bored, you know.
That is very like him. Raja always treated me life as a battle to be fought rather than an adventure to be experienced. Yep. Tell about Shapir. You talk about your experiences, Shapir, and how you defeated Adavis.
The Enchantress Aziza spoke to me of Adavis. You must indeed be a hero to defeat such a wicked wizard.
Yeah, we did. And we say goodbye. You say goodbye to Rakesh and Krisha.
Farewell, Princess Shapir.
We will see you later, my friend. Right, let's go explore the city. Why not?
I have reserved a room in your name at the Derby Inn. I can see you are eager to explore the city. Farewell, Princess Shapir.
Farewell, my friend. In 2 days, I will stand before the Council of Judgment and speak of peace. I would like you to be there as well. Then we can journey together to the Zimbani village. In the meantime, explore and enjoy Tarna. If you have any questions, you will find us here. Enter freely, you will be welcome at any time.
Well, almost any time. After all, Rakesh and I need some time to speak with one another again after such a long parting. Don't they?
Yes, they will. So, first impressions on the third game? For all of you who have not seen it yet, let's just go take a look around a bit.
Beautiful pixel art.
This is the daytime guards for the King's Chamber. You see the stern lion tour guards for the Hall of Judgment. Well, these don't actually do anything. Let's go take a look up here first. You enter into a huge hall, dominated by what must be a statue of Sekhmet. The air is smoky and filled with the odor of strange spices. You feel as someone or something is watching you.
How dare a human defile the sanctity of the Temple of Sekhmet? Begone!
Greet? You greet the priestess.
You do not belong here, human. Leave immediately. Leave this temple before the goddess Sekhmet herself smite you for this blasphemy.
The statue starts to move.
In my temple, you will speak only my words, not your own, beloved. Human, doer, changer of worlds, releaser of darkness, thou hast not yet been judged, and a future cannot yet be weighed. Yet thou hast already created a future for Will or Wu. Should it be Wu, then the towers of Tarna will fall, and the blood of my Liontar people will flood the savannah. For the darkness before us rises from the darkness behind you, and you must confront that darkness. Yet more I cannot see until you are judged. Leave us now, and return with the gem of the Guardian. You shall then be weighed and judged, and the future can be seen. When you have been judged, we will reveal a future for you to make or unmake.
Okay. So, step 1, find the Guardian. Step 2, get a gem. Step 3, profit. And yes, the pixel art is once again pretty good. Immaculate, I must say. Like, you don't see games like this anymore, honestly. If you listen very carefully, you hear the Quest for Glory theme here. It's very faint in this one, but it is there. It's in all the games. What's this? You can see the sign which reads Apothecary.
Oh, hi! You must be the Prince of Shapir people are talking about. Wow, I've never met a real prince before. Welcome to my apothecary, Prince!
Say hello? You say hello to the apothecary.
Oh, hey! Good to see you, man!
Let's chill. And I guess we ask a few things.
My name is Salim Nafs. That means healthy soul in Arabic. In numerology, I'm an 8, and I'm also a Libra.
Okay.
Numerology is the science of numbers. The letters of my name add up to 8, which is very well-rounded number, and very auspicious. Libra, you know, is a scale. That means I'm a very well-balanced individual. What's your sign?
I have no idea.
This is the place to purchase pills and potions. I call it Salim's Holistic Health and Happiness Eclectic Energy Emporium, but you can call it an apothecary. I carry crystals and promote peace and pyramid power. How may I help you, sir? Why, I'm happy to sell you whatever you need to contribute to your physical and psychic well-being. I can see by your aura that you are a hero, so I'll sell you the things heroes need.
That's cool.
Your aura, the psychic rainbow of your soul that radiates around you. Your aura is particularly auspicious, you know?
What does auspicious mean again? Does anyone know? Because I forgot what it means.
One pill makes you better, one pill makes you well, and the ones that give you mana are the other ones I sell. Just ask Salim. I'm sure you'll find him swell.
Okay, I already know about these pills. Potions.
I'm really a lot more into pills than potions. Tarna doesn't have a recycling center for potion bottles, I'm afraid. They're a little behind the times, you know. But hey, I think I do have a recipe for one potion around here somewhere. Did your horoscope say anything about needing a potion to dispel magic anytime soon?
You're kidding me already?
Wow, I've never sold one of these. I'll need to look it up in my book. Hey, check this out in the pharmacopoeia. Wow, man. I've already got most of this stuff. There's the bee's knees and the ibis eyelashes and a clear amethyst crystal. The sky. So, like, all I need now is some water from the pool of peace, a gift from the heart of the world, and oh, yuck, the fruit from a venomous vine. That really shouldn't be too much of a problem for a hero like you, should it? Maybe if you can get the missing items, I'll, like, make you up a dispel potion.
We haven't even started the game and now already we're talking about the spell potions, dude. Auspicious means something about giving a sign of future success. Right.
Plants are like people. They love to share their hopes, their dreams, their finest feelings with you. Have you hugged a tree today?
Not today, but we have hugged a tree.
Yes, and he got the hands as a reward.
Remember? We have hugged a tree back in Shapir. You tell about your adventures in Shapir.
You know, I have dreams about a desert land like that. They're like so real, it's like, wow.
Tree.
Boogie with the baobab and polka with the palm, mambo with the mango, and fandango with the fronds. I have these really neat dreams about dancing with a tree. In a dream, I'm like in this desert place with like golden sand and stuff. I'm dancing with this tree, you know, and it like changes. And suddenly this tree is like a woman and like she's beautiful. It's really magical. You need to get in touch with your feelings, man. You've got to find your center and attune your aura to the cosmos. I'm really baked.
Here's another Easter egg. Only if you have completed and imported your data from the second game can you tell Salim about Yulinar. You tell about how you helped the enchanted tree woman Yulinar regain some hope while you were in Shapir.
How extraordinary! The girl of my dream is real? I'm so thrilled to hear it. I will leave for Shapir on the next caravan there.
Alright. There was something. Yeah, we have to go come back when we have money, because right now we can't do anything, but we got a little bit of points for that. See? We got 10 points for telling Salim about Yulinar. And some honor too. And these 10 points are only obtainable if you have data from the last game, so kinda neat, right?
Habari Buana. Narak Said Effendi. Welcome to the Welcome Inn. Son of a Sultan, I am known as the Welcome Woman. Krisha, the Mother of Magic, has a room for you here. It is the first door on the right after you go up the stairs. I hope it will serve you well. I must return to work now. But if you would like a meal, just take a seat at one of the tables.
Sadly, we have no money yet. We only have currency from the last game, so we can't buy anything yet. But we can take a look at this. Take a look at this bulletin board here. If you have need of magic, I shall be honored to serve you. Krisha. Potions, pills, and positivity. Visit the apothecary for all your health needs. Good vibrations and potations for everyone. Potations? Okay. You need it, we got it. See us in the bazaar, the newly used emporium of irregularly antiques and interesting items. Huh. Laws of Tarna. Thou shalt harm none. Thou shalt not use magic upon the streets of Tarna. Thou shalt not take that which is not thine. Oops! Thou shalt behave with honor. You know what's funny? Each of these laws applies to one of the 4 classes you can play the game with. Thou shalt harm none. Oops, says the fighter. Thou shalt not use magic. Oops, says the magic user. Thou shalt not take that which is not thine. Oops, says the thief. Thou shalt behave with honor. Yay, says the paladin. In short, they really like paladins in this game. Like, a lot. Well, let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. You see an older gentleman with a contentious look and a twinkle in his eyes. You see a good-looking young man. This man seems like a very sweet person. You see a greasy-looking individual. This man is lively and active. Is a lively and active salesperson. We can't buy anything because we have the wrong currency. We have to go find ourselves a money changer. Let's see. Just taking a look around. Time is good still. Time is good. She reminds you of your grandmother. What? This guy smells fishy. You would too if you would fish all day. If you would sell fish all day. This guy looks like quite a character. Just gonna see what else there is. You see a cat-like creature known as the Kata from the lands of Shapir. He has a friendly face and gentle eyes. He's not a salesman, so we can talk to him, I guess. Hey, Corsair!
Greetings, Effendi. My interest you in carving wood?
Need to go see. I also have to go get my own. Because that may have been a role for me. No. Just looking. Oh, Shala is for Kaori, okay. I got mine again. Okay. All good. Let's talk to you some more. Hello. You say hello to the Kata.
It is a pleasure to speak with you always.
Tell about Shapir. You tell about your adventures in Shapir.
It's such a pleasure to hear news of my homeland. I cannot express my happiness from your story. Yeah.
Kata?
I am Shalla, a Kata from the land of Shapir. Meh.
Sapphire pin.
You were the gift of the Kata, friend. The magic of the sapphire weapon will always reveal what you are the Kata Zero. You always hide from the set of enemy. Meow.
I'll give you the note. Because you're the only Kata here.
Thank you for your kindness in bringing me this note from my aunt Shima. It is so wonderful to hear news to home. It is sad to be so far from Shapir, and also to which take care.
You decide to buy the carved leopard.
It will give me great pleasure to give you this leopard as a gift, my friend. I will accept it as a token for your friendship. Meow.
So, here's a funny thing. Because we have the pin, and we talked to him about Shapir as well, we get the little leopard statue for free. It's a beautifully hand-carved wooden leopard. We can talk a bit about, we could look at these merchants, but we need to change our money, but still. This creature is some sort of humanoid canine. His clothes are neat and clean, a bit hairy, but he has the unfortunate tendency to drool a bit as he pants. This man looks slightly disreputable and untrustworthy. This woman looks attractive, but she has a haughty expression. There's a drum player. We should be going. Need to find ourselves a money changer because we can't buy anything. I would like to browse, but there's nothing to browse if there's nothing to buy. Oh. I think, am I missing that? No, I don't have the fish one. I only have Son of Ansonda. Fish merchant was... Oh, guess we forgot that one somehow. Welp. Seems I have forgotten to assign the fish merchant to someone. Whoops. Sorry guys, I'm not in my best lately when it comes to assigning roles.
Nobody likes a fish merchant because his fish aren't fresh anyway.
Not fresh.
You enter the north.
He always fights with the blacksmith too.
You enter the north end of the bazaar and witness a dispute.
What are you doing? This is not right. Stop them! Thief! Thief!
Man is under control. This man is to be taken before the hall of judgment. All along swearing righted. You, stranger, shall accompany us to the hall of judgment as well.
You are led by the guard to the hall of judgment to attend the judgment of the thief.
The Council of Judgment has determined that you, Haramai, have broken the laws of Tarna by taking things belonging to others. You have shown yourself to be without honor. Do you have anything to wish to say before you are named honorless?
It's big deal.
Then, by the judgment of the Council and the laws of Tarna, you, Harami, are now formally named honorless. So you have acted, so you shall be. The honorless must leave the hall.
Fine, I'll be going.
The Council of Judgment now summons the Prince of Shapir.
The Prince of
The Prince of Shapir, we did we fully overturn a basket of fruit belonging to Samra Bimbla, the fruit merchant, in order to shop the honorless one.
I did!
The Prince of Shapir, you are in violation of the laws of Tarna. It is forbidden to damage the goods of another. You must pay the fruit merchant for the damaged fruit.
Whoops. I, Rakesh Shatana, have paid the fruit merchant on behalf of the Prince of Shapir. Thanks, buddy!
Very well, Rakesh. The debt of the Prince of Shapir is paid. The Prince of Shapir heed well the laws of Tarna from this point onward. King Raja orders Rakesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately.
Hey, I'm a thief! I don't like laws, okay? I see something happening, I just
What
smack
chambers?
them
He's right there.
I just smack them with fruit. As you desire, Raja Satana. You may enter into the presence of Raja Satana. Raja Satana, I stand before you. Rakesh Satana, you stand before me in honor. This is my friend, the Prince of Shapir. They greet. You tell the king that you are honored to be in his presence. Prince of Shapir, you stand before me in honor. Rakesh, you brought along this Prince of Shapir to help you bring peace. How can a human be of such service to a Liontor? You puny human, how will you aid Rakesh? Rakesh has called you a spy. Do you think you can sneak around and watch the Leopard Man without being discovered? Answer? You answer Rasha's question. Very well. So, this Prince of Shapir has come to bring peace and harmony to Tarna, huh? You grow too old, Rakesh, if you must depend on a human for help. Your age has made you cowardly and taken away your honor. I'm gonna defend him. You defend Rakesh's bravery and honor. Need a human to speak up for you now, Rakesh, huh? I do not need a young to defend myself to you of all people, Rasha. Rakesh, you of anyone should be demanding war instead of talking about peace. Vishaka has lost. Your own daughter has been killed by the leopard men. Do you not want revenge? The truth of what happened to Vishaka has not been determined. When I know for certain about Vishaka, I will deal with the matter myself. I do not need all of Tana to suffer the horrors of war for my daughter. Revenge for the sake of revenge is pointless. Mindless revenge spurs pure stupidity. Rakesh, you... Human! Do you have anything important to add to this conversation? Not really. You speak of how Rakesh helped you in Shapir. You are fortunate, Rakesh, to have such a defender of your honor. Human, you may leave our presence now. I wish to speak further to Rakesh. Alright, fine. You tell Raja farewell. He's a ray of sunshine, right? Oh yeah, introducing the automatic save! In case we mess up somewhere. Oh, I need to check this. So, here's a funny fact. I did not know until recently you could actually throw some fruits at the thief. But if you're quick enough, you actually can. And it makes the most sense to do it on thief, since they don't care about property. Well, let's go back and change our money. And we can buy a few things.
Darak Saeed Effendi, good day. I am the money changer, the Hab Kalish. Do you wish to exchange some foreign coin for the money of Tana?
Yes, please. You have 200 dinars. Exchange to royals.
Katia Kairak Manoon, Effendi. Many thanks.
So now 200 dinar becomes 180 royals. Can we talk about how the money works in this game? Money.
The gold coin of Tana is called royal. The brass coin is called a common. Those are the coins of the realm.
Okay.
A royal is worth of the dinar of Shapir. There are 100 commons to one royal.
Okay. Rumors.
Rumors? They say that there is tremendous inflation in Silmaria, and that the exchange rate is bottomed out for the Moldavian coinage, since no one can travel in or out of the country now. Oh, you mean no rumors? Oh, sorry, I have not heard any today.
Foreshadowing! A little bit. My sis may know what I mean. You tell the money changer about your adventures in Shapir.
It is good to hear such good news of Shapir. My family and I moved here many years ago from Rashir.
Well, I suppose we should take the rest of the time to look around and see what there is for sale with the many merchants.
Jumbo, buona. I have many animal hides and little eat items for sale, as you can see.
Alright, what do you have? Water skin. Ooh, 5 royals. I would like to get another, like, 2 more water skins. And we bargain. Let's go and try for 175.
That's too low.
How about 185 then?
That's still too low.
190?
Okay, Sakitong, buona. Give me more.
How about this?
That's too low. That's still too low.
Alright, fine.
Muzzi buona. It is good.
2 items. 2 water skins, yes. He nods in response. You pay for your purchases and put them away in your backpack.
Nod.
You guys remember on the last game just how important water skins are, right? So it can't hurt to have a few more than just one.
Fruit, the finest of fruit. Does your mouth... Oh, what fruit do you desire? All that you could ever wish I have here. Pineapples, papayas, passion fruit, coconuts and limes, banana dates and oranges. Purchase and eat your heart's delight.
So,
Please, I would love that.
question to
Me too.
to those watching. Who here likes pineapples? Who likes papayas? Who likes passion fruit, coconuts, limes, all of these? Discuss. Let's see what you have for sale.
Oranges for me and bananas.
Mixed fruit. Yeah, sure. Let's get some for 40.
Would you, wealthy beyond dreams, quibble with a poor man over a few commons? This is the finest, freshest fruit you can buy. Surely such quality demands some respect and more money.
Alright, maybe 47 then?
My children need sandals, and you quibble over mere commons. How can you cheat an honest merchant so cruelly?
Read, our communication skill is trash. We can't even get one common off, not more. Sure.
Very well, Effendi. You will make me a poor man while you enjoy yourself with my fruit. 1,000 thanks, and may you enjoy your delicious bite of your purchase.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. So now we get some delicious fruit. A colorful assortment of mixed fruit. Good. You never know if we need that at some point. Long as it's fresh, I'm a picky fruit eater, not a fan of pineapples. Probably this guy belongs oranges and limes from Sicily. Hello there, sir.
I see that you are in need of new weapon. I have one just right for you. Here is the finest of daggers. It too is made of Damascus steel. It too is sharper than a serpent's tooth. It is small enough to be concealed up your sleeve, to be ready when your foe least expect it, like Assassin's Creed. I have, without a doubt, the best weapons for sale in all of Tarna. If you will be needing a weapon, I'm the man you should see. Come take a look and buy what you like.
Alright, let's go take a look. What do you have for sale? Dagger, we have that. Oh, throwing daggers, but they're expensive. 6 royals is a lot. There's also a spear we can get, but that's even more. We need to get some serious dough so we can get a lot of throwing daggers, because you know throwing is good. Hey, look! You see a genuine imitation papier-mâché moose head, courtesy of the recycled prop department of the Shadow Online. Wow, it's a genuine imitation. Cool. Yep, that's moose head number 3.
Oil, Shahib, oil of all the types and uses. Make your hay stay out of your eyes with oil.
Ew.
I have fine virgin olive oil for any use you might have.
Okay. Olive oil. Sure. As a thief, we like some oil to, you know, lubricate some annoying squeaky door handles and stuff. Or move anvils.
Accept your offer. I would lose money, however, because you're such a fine man, I'll make you a deal that you can refuse.
90.
You seek still to beggar me. I cannot part with my precious soil for less than this.
How about 95?
Very well. You have out bargained me, and I shall remain a poor man forever. Thank you.
Let's buy that.
My use slide easily and quickly through the life, Effendi. Swish!
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. You guys remember, right, in the last game, that we just casually...
I suck at bartering so much. I hate that guilt tripping.
You guys remember in the last game we like casually just slid an entire anvil away from a trapdoor? So oil is good to have.
A most glorious and lovely day, kind sir. Can I sweeten your life today?
Honey.
This honey is taken from the hives of the wild bees, Effendi. My men travel all around the savannah watching for the honey bird to guide them to the hive. They stunt the bees with smoke and take the honey. I strain it in a bottle and bottle it and sell the work of 5 men for 80 commons.
Alright, let's get a bottle of honey if we can. How about 70?
Surely not seek to cheat an honest honey seller out of few commons, Effendi. Please.
85.
This will do nicely. Good, sir. Enjoy. You're most generous and kind, Effendi. Try it with the cheese.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. And now these two clowns. Hello. Greed. You greet the junk dealers. Hello.
What can we sell you today?
No, I want to talk to him. No, there. Merchandise.
Jules, look around. Have you ever seen such quality used items gathered anywhere? Everyone is guaranteed anachronism.
Pop, don't you mean antique?
I know what I mean. You keep out of this. As I was saying, they are all real antiques that you won't be able to buy anywhere else, so get them here. Hello, young man. You look like you could use some mostly new items.
Pop, these items are new, you know that?
I didn't say they were new, dummy. I said they were mostly new. In the world of sales, you got to learn to accentuate the positive.
In other words, lie.
I didn't say that. You want to blow this sale? Just you listen and keep your mouth shut. As I was saying, we have to find a selection of most new items in the land of Tarna. What can I sell you?
Well, what do you have? Tinderbox and the Black Bird. Tinderbox sounds good. Wait, I can't. Oh, I was gonna say I want a bargain. How about 180?
You've got to be kidding! For this genuine, guaranteed, no money back antique, I can't accept less than 200 commons.
It's a tinderbox! What do you mean antique? Pop, it's only a tinderbox, man.
Tinderbox? Who's the dummy around here, dummy? At any rate, I'll accept 200 commons for the item.
Look, I'll make you a deal for this, okay, man? 190. Okay, it's a deal.
What do you mean, it's okay? You want to lose all our money, dummy? I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming soon. Our only son is trying to give away all the things we worked for. This is it. It's the big one.
Oh, Pop. Sure.
You are always welcome back if you want to buy something.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. Now the Black Bird, which is a thief-only item. Let's go grab that as well. It's not that expensive. Hey, look, that Black Bird is worth more than that, okay?
You're right, son. You, I need a few royals more.
Royals, this thing is common. It's not that expensive. Like this.
You trying to cheat me or something? This thing is clearly worth a lot more than royals than that.
Come on, Pop. It's not a bad offer.
That is why I am the owner of this stuff and you're just a dummy. You, I refuse to sell the wonderful blackbird for anything less.
Alright, fine.
That's it. You got the blackbird.
Thanks.
My Lego race on your head.
Thanks for stopping by. You pay for it and put it away in your pack. That was certainly a weird trip, but now we have a tinderbox. This tinderbox contains some loose, dry tinder, a piece of flint, and a steel bar you can strike to create a fire. And a black bird. Or blackbird. This blackbird brings back memories of your wonderful vacation in Rashier. Oh, wasn't there one in Spielberg too? Too bad this is just a cheap plaster imitation. If I recall, the black bird, or blackbird, is a symbol to the Thieves Guild. You guys may have seen it in Spielberg. It's a kind of hidden, but it is there. I forgot to point it out when we were there.
Beach, beach, very fine beach.
Okay. Beads.
Very good beach, very pretty, Effendi. You buy pretty beach.
I don't really see a reason to buy beads, but let's see. Nothing else. We'll come back to you later.
Well then, beat it.
Fresh fish, Effendi, just out of the water and still writing in the depth zone.
Cool.
Ah, you like fish? Very fine fresh fish, I buy. Fresh fish on the river are one royal, but if you do not cook them fast, they will not be fresh. However, one who does much traveling and rivers yourself may need a fish that's always fine and tasty, if a little chewy. Maybe you would like some dried fish for 50 commas, perhaps, Effendi?
Right, fish. I mean, why not?
If I sell my fish for such a price, my sister will be very angry. Sell your fish too cheap, says she. But for you, Effendi, I'll make a deal.
How about 45?
You will not hide a fresh of dried fish in all the city. Surely you can accept this price.
Okay. Sure then.
It is a very fine dried fish for such a low price, Effendi. But you're a good bargainer, says I.
Well, actually, I'm pretty bad with the bargaining.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Effendi. May you never have a day without fish.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack.
And don't be like Gollum.
And now this guy over here.
Greetings of a glorious day. Buy a rope, Effendi. All who adventure can sometimes use a rope.
Sure.
I'm Rashid, Effendi, and I make ropes. I make the finest ropes in all the land. When the caravans come, I sell many ropes for the caravan to sell everywhere. But now the caravans are stopped by the rumors of war, and I must sell my precious ropes in the bazaar.
I suppose we should get a rope. We're a thief. We like a good rope.
I must support a wife, a son, and 2 daughters with the sale of this rope. Surely you could afford to pay this much for so fine a rope.
Let's see what you offer then. 85.
I will accept your offer, and you shall own a fine rope. Don't choke on it. 1,000 thanks, Effendi. May your rope always be at your service.
You pay for it and put it away in your pack. I guess now we can combine this with the thing, right? Yeah. See? Magical grappling hook. This is an incredibly useful tool for second story work now that it has a rope attached. So we now have an actual magical grappling hook. Can be useful. There was a bit more to check over here. We already talked to you. I wonder who's this gentleman over here.
Good day, master. How may this witless son of a dog serve you? Perhaps you would like some meat? May I sell you some meat, please?
Bork.
Meat? You want to know about my meat? You actually want to know about my meat? How wonderful! How glorious! You're asking me, miserable mongrel of a meat merchant, me about my meat? Yes, this is the meat for you. It is the flesh made for a pharaoh, meat made from monarchs, the sustenance of sultans. We have rump of roast rhino, withers of wildebeest, and 8 ankles of antelope. There is the stew of the new and the zebu too. There's fillet of frog and foot of warthog, the tongue of a tapir done in by a rapier. I have the brain of a baboon, the lungs of a loon, the heart of a hippopotamus, and the pancreas of a platypus. Choose from cold cuts of camel, sliced slivers of sloth, my choice chops of cheetah, or bush books in broth. Care for elephant fritters or porcupine pie? An ounce of fresh ostrich or bandicoot thigh? They're all to be eaten, but only if you'll buy. But if you won't buy them, I swear I will cry.
I'm not hungry anymore. What about you guys?
Much choice.
Meat rations. We do need meat rations.
I think I'll stick with normal beef, thank you.
Oh, goody, goody, goody! If the good master offers a price, I will accept it. I am the most lucky calip in the world.
It's rations, so let's get...
Can't you
like-
literally just give him one common?
Yeah, you can go as low as 1 common. He will accept any price. He is actually the best character to level your communication on. You can barter all the way down to 1. But I'm not that mean. I'll buy like 10 rations, so we're fine for a while.
Oh, most magnanimous, magnificent, munificent, beneficent, malevolent, non-violent, ultra-violent, ultra-liberal lover of small furry animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. May your meat never molder or crawl with disgusting, creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You pay for your purchases and put them away in your backpack. That's a very happy man. But now we got some meat rations. Dried meat. You're not sure what animal this came from, but it looks like jerky now. Yeah, I don't know what animal that is, because he gave like 15 different things. So here's a funny fact. In this game, you cannot get hero rations. The ones we got from Rashir, or Shapir, they will run out at some point. At that point onward, you're basically forced to buy either fish or meat or fruit, because they will count as your next ration. So we gotta enjoy these while they last. And then, well, switch to one of these. Hello there. Welcome back, Ra.
Amulets protect yourself from all misfortune. Amulets. Buana. Amulets are magical, can do many things. I have amulets of protections and prevention. I have amulets of tractions. All amulets are guaranteed to work when used correctly. I sell these magical items for mere 30 royals.
You look around the stand at the various amulets of dubious quality and you decide to waste your money elsewhere. Well, that was fast. And now you.
Good day, Effendi. I will be happy to sell you some fine clothes and robes worth of a price, Effendi. I also sell bolts of cloth for making your clothes.
Alright. Rope. I'm being stingy. I'm not using my money on anything yet unless I actually need it. I got a bit of food. And I don't need to buy potions, mate. I will go back to Salim, though. I got some water skins, I got a blackbird, I got a tinderbox. Now, to close things off here, let's just give this guy some money, shall we? To drop a smile at you, give him 10 commons. And after our little trip through the bazaar, We actually already have 60 points out of 500. We have almost seen 1/5 of the game already by just going around shopping here. It's a bit nuts, right? Alright, what's the time? Should we go to the inn? Yeah, I guess we should go to the inn. It's nearly time to rest. I want to go back to Salim once more. There's something I want to check. I think you're not allowed to get health potions for a reason. There's a little side quest we can do.
I'm so glad to see you again. I've thought about Yulinar constantly since you told me about her. Is there anything else you remember about her?
Yeah. You tell how you gave the gifts of kindness, magic, and love to Julinar, and how she gave you the magic fruit.
How absolutely extraordinary. Now I know that just what my dreams mean. This is incredible. Thanks.
Okay. There was something about the healing pill that I could not... There was something about it.
You got a deal.
I think I found... I could have sworn there was something here. Oh, you pay for it and put it away in your pack. There is... maybe... Hang on. I think I have to talk about healing pills then.
One pill makes you better, one makes you well, and the ones that I give you, Amana, are the ones I sell. Just ask Salim, I'm sure you'll find them swell. I need to work on my sales pitch, man. If you want to be well, my healing pills are made from homeopathic herbs. Unfortunately, I'm all out of feathers to make more.
There we go.
To make the healing pills, I need the feather of a honeybird. The happier the honeybird, the more effective the pill. If the feather is from an ex-avian, then the pill is a dud. You need to get the feather non-violently.
Okay, that's something I wanted to hear. Now, there is a funny little Easter egg you can do here. Let's save. And let's see. It was this, I think. Ah, you have to light the pipe. You light the pipe with your tinderbox.
Oh, we're gonna get baked?
You suddenly feel a little strange and very dizzy. Wow! And again.
I'm tripping out.
Oh, wow! And again.
Pink elephants!
You spent the next couple of years sleeping in alleyways and eating out of garbage cans. All toked up. Then you die, a burned out drug addict. Oops.
What?
Don't do drugs, kids!
What a way to go!
Yep. There are actually a couple of these, what do you call them, PSAs? Hidden around in the game. There's like 3 of them. Like, things the government would say to basically the people that you should not do. I think they're called PSAs. This is the first one. You know this song. What is the song, Demonic? Let me know. We should go nap for tonight. There will not be that much fighting for a while. Let's go get a meal before we go to bed. Hello there.
Hello, hello, sunshine. What can I do for you?
You say hello. You greet the welcome woman.
Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here. He who is polite.
And flirt.
You will melt my heart with such talk. You of talent and tongue. Are you as skilled with deeds as in words?
Name.
My name is Yana Jamil, which means beautiful paradise in Arabic. Like all good inns, this has a very good restaurant. We serve meals from dawn until midnight. Many who live in the city dine with us. Most humans who live in Tarna will not be able to speak your language unless they are merchants. However, Khatib Mukarram, the survivor of the peace mission, comes here sometimes and used to speak your language well. Khatib Mukarram was once a brilliant speaker and diplomat for Tarna. Since he returned from the peace mission, he has been very ill and seldom speaks. Before you arrived here, the rulers of Tarna sent out some diplomats to meet with the leopard man in the jungle. Only Karib returned, which is why he's called the survivor.
Well, that sounds nice. Let's get a meal. You order a meal.
I will bring you your meal right out.
And yep, that's a clown on the left.
Here is your feast. May it please you.
The food looks strange, but smells delicious. You pay the welcome woman for your meal.
Be welcome, and may you enjoy it.
The apothecary's theme is based off of White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane. Huh. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, even if it was a little strange. It's a silly clown from Trial by Fire. Yep. You guys remember from the last game, the option to have funny Easter eggs was called Silly Clowns On? They turned it into a silly joke that came back in the third game. You'll find some references to the last game and even the first game in this one, here and there. Sorry, Corsair, there's a clown in the game. Ah, this is our room. The bed looks soft and comfortable. A woven reed mat lies in front of your bed. You have a nice view of the city and the savannah beyond from the window. What time is it? Is it about time to... Well, we should like rest for an hour, and then it's like midnight, sunset. Yeah, okay, we should go to bed. Sleep until morning. What do you guys think of the new duds our hero is wearing? Because every game he has new clothes on. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Right, let's go outside a little bit. We spent like one day in the city. Let's spend like one day out of the city, because there is a little bit to explore. Not much, since we are going with Rakeesh to the Simbani village soon. Oops, I should let this gentleman pass. You don't want to mess with a lion tour. They're basically half man, half horse, all buff. Half lion, half horse, I guess, and all buff. I think there's a funny conversation here. This guard does not look much like a pussycat. As you see the muscles in this lion tour, you figured you would be outclassed in an arm wrestling competition. You don't even want to think about must wrestling event either. There's another funny arm wrestling reference to the last game. And here we are on this game's world map. Yep, this is the world map. It's very different from the other two games, right? So this is us, and you see where we walk. I'm actually just gonna put myself on sneak and walk around a bit. You see a bipedal saurian croc with scaly skin. Should get some rocks actually. Let's see how the combat goes in this game again. Oh wait, that's running. That's running, that's right. Whoops, we don't run. Here we go. Our first win! This croc is bound for Boot Hill. We found 2 royals in its pouch. Good. I should just sneak. We can level up throwing a little bit. Throwing. It's tradition, right? To level up throwing in every game. You never know if we're gonna need it. Let's pick up a few more rocks. Save. So unlike the first 2 games, you don't really have an idea where anything is in this game. You have to basically find it on the map. Because nowhere is there any indication that there is something there, so you have to just stumble into it. Which is either a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. No, there's nothing here. Nope, nothing there either. Maybe... Oh, you don't want to be too late for your meeting tomorrow. You head for your room, so you will be well rested. Yeah, this is a scripted event. You have to go sleep here because you're gonna go on a trip with Rakeesh. But after this event, I think the rest of the game is more or less do what you want. Unlike the second game, there are no scripted events other than this one, so that's good. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. You get up just in time for your meeting and quickly head over to the Hall of Judgment.
Months ago, the Simbani requested that we aid them in war against the Leopard Men. It was the decision of this council to send emissaries to the Leopard Men to determine their grievances. The peace mission was ambushed at night by creatures or beings unknown.
Evidence on the account of the solo survival of the ambush, Khatib Mukram indicate the Leopard Men. A warrior of Tarna, Reshaka Dark Reisha, was discovered missing from the bodies of the emissaries. Signs of the scent indicate a sort of struggle until the trace of Reshaka was lost. Reshaka Dark Reisha is presumed to be dead or else a prisoner of the Leopard Men. It is your duty to seek revenge upon the Leopard Men for those who are lost.
The Lion Taurs had no business involving themselves in the deeds of humans. The peace mission should never have occurred.
It is the duty of all those in Tarna to care for her people, and the humans are as much as people of Tarna as the Lion Taurs. The warriors of Tarna desire revenge and ready to gain honor through battle, and that's it.
There is no honor in war. Warriors of Tarna, there is only death.
My magic indicates that there are signs of demonic activity. If demons are involved, this is why we are enemy. They are the enemy, not the Leopard Men. I can't speak today, damn it.
Council of Judgment, I, Rakeesh Shatana, stand before you. I swear by my honor to prevent the war and to bring peace to all of Tarna.
Rakeesh Shatana was sworn by his honor to bring peace to Tarna. If he fails, he shall be deemed honorless and shall be banished from Tarna forever. Do you, Prince of Sapir, also swear by your honor to bring peace?
What honor?
Sure, whatever, buddy.
The council will respect the honor of Rakeesh Shatana and will allow him time to fulfill his oath. King Raja orders Rakesh and the Prince of Shapir to meet with him in his chambers immediately.
Raja Satana, I stand before you. Rakesh Satana, you stand before me in honor. Hi. You tell Raja you stand before him. You stand before me in honor, human. Rakesh, are you so besotted by humans that you pledge your honor to them? What in the name of Sekhmet do you think you're doing? I have always pledged my honor to save lives, my lord. You, human, do you understand what it means to pledge honor? We're a thief. Let's consult the chat. Do we know what honor is, guys?
We looked at boobies.
And we steal stuff.
Honor for the lols. Good lord, honor, is he a Klingon? You tell Raja the meaning of honor. When I want a lecture upon honor from you, I will ask it, human. You did ask him after all. Ha! When I want your comments, Rakesh, I shall ask for them. Rakesh, you and I have disagreed on many things, but I have always cared for you as my brother. I care greatly for your Raja, and respect you as well. However, if I feel that Tarna must go to war, it shall. Even if it must strip you of all honor, Rakesh, Tarna will go to war. I only request that you wait till my friend here and I have done all we can to prevent this war. Have you guys noticed like he has a mustache now? I will wait. But do not take too long. If the Simbani march against the Leopard Men, I intend that Stana shall aid them. You, human, do you have anything further to say? I guess it's talk about Rakesh again. You tell Raja that Rakesh is a paladin and thus knows what honor is. Rakesh, does a human fight your battles for you also? He defeated the Earth Elemental in Shapir, and I could not, my lord. You have indeed grown old, Rakesh. That a human must fight for you. A Lion-Tor lets the hyena pick his bones rather than ask help from a human. I am Paladin first, and then a Lion-Tor, Raja. Rakesh, I cannot understand why you risk your honor and your life for humans. You could stay here in Tana as my advisor, or lead my armies as a commander. To risk everything for peace is beyond my understanding. This is an old argument between us, Raja's mother's son. Must we fight in front of my friend? Human, leave us now. Sure. You say goodbye to Raja. I will meet you just outside of the gates of Tana, and then we will go to Sambani village together. We now leave to meet Rakesh again outside the city gates. It feels very good to be back in my homeland, my friend. This is the savannah, the high grasslands that teem with animals. There are few animals which will bother a traveler here. The zebras and other herd animals will avoid you. Even the tigers will seek other prey. However, there are things that are not quite animals. They have little fear of humans and may attack. The field
Tiger
guide,
in Africa?
the field guide to Eastern Freecarana will help you, so study it well. It will be using my skills as a paladin to avoid danger. As a paladin becomes more in tune with the essential rightness of the universe, he gains certain new abilities such as healing. The more good one does, the more good things one can do. I have been a paladin for a long time now, ever since the demons last invaded this land. We must prevent this war between people, and drive any demons back to the world from which they came. You're talking about a paladin to a thief, dude. It's falling on deaf ears. It is good for you to get away from Tana, my old friend. Tana is not a place for one of your skills. No shit! It is getting dark, and this looks like a good place to camp for the night. It is always best to have a campfire at night. It drives off many things. If you don't get a tinderbox, I would advise you purchase one when you return to Tana. Rakesh starts a fire and you share some food he brought with him. Then you both lie down to sleep. I mean, we got a tinderbox, so we're fine. Good morning, my friend. Let's continue our journey to the Simbani village. There are far too many temptations there for you, I'm afraid. Temptations? Tell me more. Still, you have shown yourself to be a force of great good. I honor you for that. I honor you for that and count you my friend. Yeah, we're a good friend, except we steal shit. We steal stuff. I do not know how your skills will aid us in our mission of peace, but I trust you will think of something. AKA, you're a thief and I have no idea how you think, so you just do your thing. Thanks, buddy. One of your skills must be very clever as well as physically fit in order to survive, but please try not to dishonor us amongst friends. It would be difficult for me to justify your actions in the Simbani if you decided to borrow something from them, particularly since we will be their guests. Don't steal, buddy. Gotcha. Habari mi mze minyoge. Just a common guy.
Missouri, Lion Man Rakesh. It's good to see you.
It is good to see you, Minyoge. I have here a friend and brave warrior from afar to see the wonders of our village.
Habari buona.
You say hello to the elder.
Missouri buona.
Let's go. Please wait, my friend. Perhaps we can learn more from Elder Minyoge.
Behold the village of the Simbani. From the pen where the injured cattle stay, the hut where we sleep, and the places where we work and play, enter and be welcome.
We are most honored, Mze Minyoge, to enter your village, Kwaheri.
Kwaheri, Simba, Rakesh. Kwaheri buona.
You guys are learning some African, you know that? Secretly.
Ujamba Mabuana.
Hatujambo Hura, Hajumbo Simba. You both look healthy and happy to be home again.
It's very good to be home. I'd be happy to show you both the way of the Simbani.
We are honored.
Come then. We will meet with the leader of the Simbani, the Laibon. Habari, Laibon.
Missouri, warrior Hura.
Laibon, I, Uhura, warrior of the Simbani, will be standing before you with 2 warriors from far land.
Habari, warriors. Missouri Sana, Laibon Mukhaba. It is good to see you again, great leader of the Simbani people. It is good to see you, warrior Rakesh. Laibon, I have come here to bring peace to your people and the leopard man. I have sworn this by my honor. Missouri, warrior Rakesh, bring the leopard man chief to his knees before me, and you shall have the peace you pledge. What has caused this great anger for the leopard men, Laibon Mukuaba? The leopard men have always been our enemies. They be sneaky and not to be trusted, for they only travel at night. The worst of all, they use magic. The leopard man is the enemy. If the Simbani be seeking a lost calf in the jungle at night, then the leopard man uses magic against him. A Simbani cannot fight magic, so he must retreat. The leopard man will not meet the Simbani in a fair fight. The leopard men will always be our enemies, and now they have made us a call for war. They stole from us the spirit of death, and for that they shall die. Then they will no longer be our enemy. The There are ways to resolve the conflicts between the Simbani and the Leopardman, other than through waging war. I would like to see you, Liban of the Simbani, and the Chief of the Leopardmen, speak your grievances before the Hall of Judgment in Tana. Perhaps there can be a peaceful resolution of the conflict as well. No, Rakesh, the Spear of Death is stolen, and we will fight to regain our pride. The worth of the spear will be paid in blood, not words. I have spoken. Quaharini.
Quahiri, Laibon.
Farewell, Liban of the Simbani. May we yet meet again in peace. It's alright, Ra, it's alright. You all walk back to Uhura's hut to rest and discuss things before evening. It is good to be back in your own hut again, is it not, Uhura?
Good, very good. But Simba well worth leaving my home for.
Liban was most gracious to see us, yet I felt as though you were not welcome. I do not understand, for I have always respected him. How did we offend him, Uhura?
I be not knowing, Rakesh. The Simbani have lost much honor with the stealing of the Spear of Death. Still, for the Liban not to listen to your words of peace be not right.
Perhaps we will listen to another time. Tell about the day. You speak about the events which occurred today. It has been a long and most interesting day today.
Days be very good days when friends be together again. This village be where I played as a child. It be our home for this time. When the time of the little rain comes, we move to another village. This way, the cattle always have plenty food to eat. Simba be very happy here. Many people here be holding and playing with Simba all the time. Everyone here his family.
No.
The Spear of Death be a powerful weapon for the Simbani. Only the best of Libans may have the spear. Our Liban is the best of Libans.
Okay. Simba says,
Simbi me Simbi.
it will not be easy to bring peace unless the Lion desires it. It is easy to force war upon others, but not to force peace. When we see the villagers, look at their faces. If there is war with the leopard men, many of the young warriors will be dead a year from now. If there is war with the demons, they will be all dead.
If the Simbani be at war, Rakesh, so too be I. I be a Simbani warrior.
I have pledged my honor to bring peace to your people. You did not return to your village to die in a meaningless war, I swear it. As long as the Spear of Death is missing, I do not think the Liban will listen to words of peace. If we could get the leopardmen to return the spear, the war might end without bloodshed. I am returned to Tana in the morning. My hind leg is bothering me again, so you, my friend, will have to do the exploring without me. I am sorry to have leave you. My right hind leg was injured in a war against a demon wizard many years ago. The demon poison prevented the wound from healing completely. Not even magical healing could restore my leg. The demon wizard was in charge of the army of demons. We lion tors drove the demons from Tana, but did not drive them back to their own world. I knew we had not won, for the demons could only return again when they were stronger. That is why I became a paladin, for I could not convince the Council of Judgment to pursue the demons beyond our kingdom. I gave up the throne of Tana to stop the demons myself.
It be time we be sitting too much. Maybe we go out to the village. The villagers be waiting to see you again, Rakesh. They be killing a young bullock in your honor, and the blood be very fresh.
The Simbani celebrate your arrival with meat, milk, and dancing. It is late when you finally make it back to your hut. We were treated royally by the Simbani. That was meat from the Librum's own herd. I will head back to Tana at first light. Find out what you can about what's going on. I do not think the Libon told us everything he knows. If you can find the Spirit of Death, you may be able to convince the Libon that war is unnecessary. Good luck. You will need all your skills to restore the peace here. I suggest that it will be most essential for you to maintain a sense of balance without things. I also think some give and take may be required. Yeah, take. We're good at that. As I said, I will go back to Tana and find out if Krisha has learned anything about the demons. Learn what you can from the Simbani and try to keep them from starting this war. Return to Tana whenever you need to do so. Until I know for certain that the demons are again released into Tana, I need to stay near my brother. Raja still believes that war is honorable. He will be trying to convince the council to declare war upon the Leopardmen. Unless I am in Tana, Raja may succeed in starting this war. Yes, Kaori, pretty much. To the Simbani, the essence of honor is trust. They are a very open people and share evenly with all members of the tribe. To the Lion Taurs, honor is a matter of pride in obeying the laws of Tana. To the Paladin, honor is doing whatever it takes to bring about the greatest good of all. I don't really want to talk about that stuff because I'm a thief. I think that the Libon told us only what he wanted us to know about this war. When you have earned his trust, perhaps he will tell you more. Well, thanks, sir. Have a good night. You say good night. Good night, my friend. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Rakesh left the hut at first light. You vaguely remember hearing his farewell. Okay. This way. Alright, let's go take a look around the village and see how our stats look like. We did like one fight. Yeah. Bit of throwing. Bit of vitality. Some communication. Meh. Like I said, we just started, so there will be many more fights. Let's go take a round here. Ooh.
This be the place where the Simbani practice throwing spears. No Simbani warrior will ever use a sword, since you cannot very well throw a sword in battle.
We have a pretty good throwing arm, don't we? Faster than a speeding bullet, you retrieve your spears. Yeah, it's fine. This is a good place to level up a bit of your throwing.
Welcome, Princess Shapir. I will be telling us what you soon hear. I'm Yesifu.
Yasufu, eh? Hello. You greet Yasufu.
Missouri, Princess Shapir. I'm the son of the Laban. I'm also a very good Avari player. That is the game you see before me. This is the game of Avari. I'll be happy to show you how to play it. Side near me, by my side, the hole on the end at your left be my hole. The hole on the end at your right be your hole. These stones be put in all the other holes. We really taking turns moving stones from one hole to another. You move first, pick a hole on your side and move all the stones to the right. Drop one stone in each hole. If the last stone lands in your hole, then you get one more turn. If the last stone lands in the empty hole, then you capture all the stones across from it. You get to put them and the catching stone in your home. The game ends when either side have no more stones. Only a home has stones. The player with the most stones in his home will be the winner. The other player will be the loser. Sounds obviously. You'll be playing just for fun because you have no cows. I'll let you play the first stones.
I have no cows. Okay. You guys ever played this game before? I have. 1, 2, 3.
You go again.
3, so 1, 2, 3.
Very good move. You got my stones. It be my move. It be your turn to move your stones now.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You now go again. Very good move. You got your stone. It be my move. It be your turn to move your stones now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually good.
It be my move. It be your turn to move your stones now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's good. We take the ones on our side.
It be my move.
I think I'm crushing this one.
It be your turn to move your stones now. Now this game is over. You have more stones in your home than I have in mine. You be the winner. You play a good game. Maybe we play again?
Yeah, we crushed that one.
Maybe then we play another time.
I think this is for intelligence. Yeah, it is. Which is not really that interesting for us since we're thief. Intelligence is really only good for a magic user. But thanks, Yusufu. We'll see you later. Oh, well, this looks familiar. Let's see what this is about.
Abari, hero of Shapir. This be the place where the Simbani practice balance and judgment. This is the wrestling bridge. The last part of the initiation contests are held here.
Can we do it at the first try? Oh yeah! We are an experienced tightroper after all.
Very good, young hero. You be learning well how to balance on the bridge.
And let's do it again. This is basically some agility training. Pretty easy, but hey, this is a way to level up your skills without actual combat, which is, you know, nice. See, some agility. So, if we ever lack some agility, we can just walk this a little bit a few times. Alright. So, the Simbani village is a nice place to level up some throwing, intelligence, and agility. We will go talk to the Libon later, but for the time being, we have a little bit of exploring to do. And some fighting, because we barely have done any fighting in this game. And there's quite a few things to see around here. Alright. I'm gonna sneak again. Need to level that as well. Oh. It's a giant. I heard the facepalm there, Cody. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Well, you get the idea. Pig Panther, anyone? Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Yup.
I suppose you could say it is the end for him.
You don't find anything useful. Let's throw a few rocks because we can.
Oh!
I will not be
Please
using
put
any.
an end to its misery.
I will not be
Here we
using
go.
any. Yeah. I will not be using any more throwing daggers in the battle, as you may have noticed that they took that feature out. It's back in the 4th and the 5th game, but sadly you can't throw daggers in this game anymore in the fight. You can throw them outside of a fight though, but until we have really good throwing, I'll just spending my time just throwing rocks, and I'll throw some actual daggers much later when I have way higher skill. So, because as you know, we can now go up to 300 instead of 200, because it's a new game. As you approach this pool of bubbling water, you feel a sense of serenity and peace. The cheetah lying on the rock looks at you calmly. The impala looks at you and the cheetah without fear.
Meow.
You drink from the cold, clear water. It has a slightly sweet taste and tingles in your mouth. And we should get one of the water skins filled, because I think Salim wanted one of those, right? You fill your water skin from the pool. Water from the pool of peace. It looks like water, smells like water, it tastes like ginger ale. Well then it's ginger ale, not water. Great. The world map in the 3rd game is an interesting one. It only exists of 4 screens. Yes. The first 2 screens are already unlocked. You can unlock the 3rd screen, I think on day 8. And then the last one is day 12 and onward. But unlike the first game where stuff happens during certain days, here it's like you have to just puzzle your way through the game and solve things without having to wait for a day. But the game prevents you from unlocking these things too early because the enemies on the 3rd and especially the 4th screen are very, very strong. So we don't want to go to the 3rd screen and 4th screen too soon. Oh, hello. I could try throw a few these. Grab some more throwing rocks. It paid off to level up all that throwing in the last game, huh? We'll be using that throwing quite a bit. There are 2 more things we should find on the first screen, so let's go back. Oh. Another ant. And there we go. Yep, we're really good at throwing. That's the first time we killed something without going into a battle screen. Yup, that's the beauty of leveling throwing. It doesn't work for every enemy, of course, because some things are undead, or even ethereal, or some just have way too much HP, but the ants can be killed sometimes with just throwing. Cheetahs don't roar, they meow. True. So, what do you guys think of this battle system compared to the first game and the second game? Oh, really? So remember how in the first and the second game, it was really hard to level parry and dodging? It's actually really easy in this one, so we should take our time to level up parry and dodging quite a bit. The two buttons on the lower left and lower right are parry and dodging, and they trigger quite often if you just do it right, if you time it right, obviously. But it levels up pretty fast in this game, which is good. See? Dodge is going up. Weapon use, strength, agility, all the good stuff. We're doing fine on health, but I have to be a bit careful. There is no stamina healing in this game. I think they took that out. Vader can verify, but I think there is no stamina potion in the fourth game either. I think it's just gone. Nope, it should take a nap here.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
That could be a honeybird. You see a honeybird sitting comfortably in the tree. The bees do not seem to bother it. Now, I think we can get a silly death here. I think if you just try to climb the tree or something stupid. Bothering the bees would not be considered one of your better moves. If you throw a rock or something. You bothered the bees. Yeah. Kill the bees.
Fatality!
I can't believe you bugged the bees. Before you bothered the bees, please don't do that again.
You better be afraid.
Okay, well, there's the honeybird. I think it's on your map now. Yep. As you see, if you find something of interest, it's on the map. Let's go take a nap, because it's nighttime. Something funny to tell you guys. You know how in the last two games, there were enemies that appeared during the night and some that appeared during the day? In this game, I think it's the only game, there are no night exclusive enemies. They're tied to the screen. Like I said, there's 4 screens on the world map. Each screen has its own set of enemies. It's just that at night, you encounter them way more. So traveling at night is still a bad idea. Alright, I have to go make a camp. I think you do it like this. Make a camp, yes. Build a fire, yes. And we save, and we go make a little camp. We have a tinder box, so... Why am I running? Just... walk. Oh, walk. Okay. Let's lie down and rest. Sleep until morning. For the time being, we don't want to travel by night because we have way too many enemies, which is silly. You hear a strange noise approaching from the west.
With incredible reflex action, the Earth Pig narrowly avoids an almost certain death as he ducks the giraffe of a violent giraffe. Did you see the size of that thing? Those purple giraffes sure get bigger out here. New around here, aren't you? Bet you never seen an Earth Pig before. Arnie's the name. Arnie Sacknoosin. Diggins the game, I'm a miner, you know. Yes, one of the world's renowned aardvark miners. Remember our slogan? We dig. Earth Pigs. Catchy, ain't it? Here I am, hunting giant ants to bring back to the mines. Do a lot of it, you know, hunting that is. I bet I've explored every inch of East Fricana. I know every ant hole and termite mound here is from savannah to jungle.
I suppose it's something we could talk to about. You greet the Earth Pig.
Hello, human. Hope you don't let me sit here a bit. Getting to be a mite thirsty with hunting giant ants and all.
Talk a little bit.
The savannah's kind of peaceful at night, except for all the purple giraffes and green hippos. They get worse as it gets near the daytime. Think it was something to do with my drink. Yep, they're attracted to it. I'd offer them some, but I'm afraid I'll never get rid of them then. So anyway, the savannah, well, except for the Simbani village, Tarna, the magic pool, and the venomous vines, there's not much to the savannah except grass and trees. And rocks, and monsters, and giant ants and termites, and purple giraffes, and fluorescent green hippos.
Did he say venomous vines?
Somewhere to the southeast of Tarna is a group of rocks which surrounds the venomous vines. Don't get too close or the vines will get you if you don't watch out.
Okay, that's good to know.
So anyway, we aardvarks come to Tarna once a year to trade off the worthless gold and gems for pots and pans and bottles and things. Aardvarks don't need much, but we like a few amenities. Yep, it's a jungle out there, full of strange creatures and weird plants. Gotta really watch your step in the jungle. You never know if you're about to step on something, or something's about to step on you. Besides, all the jungle looks alike, except for the giant tree and the waterfall and the leopardman village and the lost city.
Okay, there's some useful info here.
Yes, sirree, that is one humongous tree. I've explored it once. That's my job, explorer. That's why they call me Uncanny Arnie, you know. Don't suppose you did that, and you did it that. At any rate, I decided to climb that giant tree to see what was that. Didn't see much, just some strange glowing light and a bunch of plants. None of that to be found. Boring. Well, if you keep traveling to the east, you can't miss the waterfall. Can't cross it either. There's supposed to be some people that knows their way across, but I never met him.
Okay.
Well, this is just hearsay and speculation, but there's supposed to be a tribe of shape-changing humans living out in the jungle. I never actually seen the village, though. I have seen the leopardmen at times. I ignore them, and they usually ignore me. Lately, though, they've been a bit upset about something. They started taking pot shots at me with their magic, so mostly I avoid the jungle. Out in the jungle, ways east of the waterfall, lies the ruins of a lost civilization. There's nothing much left there except the buildings and some ape men living in them. Nowadays, I've seen some really strange things there. Didn't get close enough to make anything out, though. Couldn't get across the waterfall. Earth pigs don't much to do with water. Gets our fur wet.
Yeah, I get that.
This? Well, I'd offer you some, but I don't think you can handle it. You see, it's distilled from giant ants. It's a special recipe, I know. I call it my formic formula. Formic, you know? Formic acid, ants. Don't they teach you anything in school these days?
Yuck. I'll pass.
Funny how them purple giraffe and the thingies only come out at night, ain't it? Wonder where they go in the daytime. Kinda hard to hide, particularly with the glowing pink spots giving them away. Earth Pigs are good at digging. That's why we took up mining. We dig up diamonds and gold all year round and sell them in Tarna when the caravans come. Haven't seen any caravans lately, though. Must be all that trouble out at the Lost City. Any rate, we aardvarks pretty much mind our own business. Mind our own business, get it? It's a minor joke.
Oh boy.
A couple of months ago, we Earthpigs felt a tremor in the force. Magical force, that is. Aardvarks are real sensitive about tremors, you know. Comes of being close to the Earth and all. Anyhow, there was this magical disturbance, which means trouble to miners. Never know when a hole will collapse because of some strange disturbance. So the Aardvark Alliance sent someone out to investigate. Who are they gonna call? Arnie, of course. Arnie Sakdusen, world-famous explorer. So I climbed down from the mountains to see what I can see. Well, I didn't see much happening until I got near the Lost Old City. Lots of strange things going on, weird lights, ugly monsters, sort of thing. Looks to be pretty tough above the ground, though. Not likely to affect the Aardvark bites.
Gee, thanks. And what about us then? Guess that's about it. You tell the Earth Pig good night.
Okay, I can take a hint. You want to go to sleep, right? Not interested in talking to an Earth Pig, right? You humans are all alike.
Hey, I gave you a good talk, dude. Thanks for the info, though. We should check out the venomous vines.
That was one strange thing.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise. You hate the aardvark. Why, demonic? Also, you guys ready for the next little PSA? Let's just walk away while we don't put out the fire. Only you can stamp out savannah fires. Your unattended campfire quickly sets the grasslands aflame and really burns you up. Smokey the elephant is something. Just restore. But this has been a test of the emergency death broadcast system. In the event of a real death, you would now be dead. Fortunately, this was only a test. Put the fires out when you go. So, don't do drugs and put out campfires when you leave a campsite. You know, good advice. So it should be here then. Ah! The rocks here form a small alcove where some very interesting looking plants are growing. On the far side, you see some animals watching over the plants. They look like meerkats with wings. They must be meerbats. Whipping out your famous explorer's guidebook, you identify the creature as a meerbat. This vine is covered with ripe, bright fruit. Yeah, it's a Smokey the Bear reference. Yep. You talk to him and he throws a fit when you ask him to leave. Yeah, that's true. Okay. There are two ways we can handle this puzzle. I know both. I'm gonna give chat a option. Option 1. We do it the fast way. Or 2. We do it the more or less right way. There are two ways to deal with this puzzle. So what do you guys want to do? Both work. It's just what you guys want to see. There's no fun way. It's just fast or right. Both are fine. Like, you can get this puzzle done in just one click, or you can do it the right way, which I think gets you just one more item and that's really it. Okay, I think I can show you both actually. So if you this is the fast way, I think. Just do it like this. Yeah, that's the fast way. You retrieve the fruit with your magic grapnel and place both carefully away in your pack. That's the fast way. But if you restore and walk away, then come back, there's something going on. A young meerbat stuck in a vine. So now I think you just throw a rock at the plants. Yeah. And now you come back again. Yep. As you approach the rocks, you notice a small meerbat watching for you. And there's some items here. You pick up the rock, which seems to be a glowing opal. You also get the fruit and put them carefully away in your pack. You can do both at any time, but if you get the fruit the fast way, you'll only get the opal when you rescue the little bat afterwards. But this is a peculiar little fire opal. The round smooth stone seems to glow in your hand. And we got the weird fruit. Venomous vine fruit. You worked hard to get this fruit, but I wouldn't suggest making a snack of it. Let's try it. What could go wrong? Let's have a little nom. You eat it. Oh, well that's bad, because we need that. Whoops. You dolt, don't eat that, it's venomous. Okay, so... what did Salim need again? He needed 3 things, right? He needed the venomous fruit, he needed the pool of water from the pool of peas water, and a 3rd thing. Also, we are doing well on points. 83. We got some honor for saving the little bat.
A honeybird feather.
Was it the feather? Or was it... I think it was something else. But I think the honeybird feather was for the potions. Can we see them again? The little... No, we can't see them again. What did you guys think of the little meerbats? Also, Vader, I'm surprised you didn't comment about the squeaky noises they made. Wasn't that cute? Let's walk around a bit more here.
I prefer actual bats, but they were cute.
Yeah, true. Oh, ant again. Ant! Boom.
Go bug someone else.
I think the throwing strategy only works for this enemy. The rest is either too fast or has too much HP. You know, there's a funny tradition in the Quest for Glory games. There is always some kind of big dinosaur that wants to murder you. I think it's in... Well, the 4th game doesn't have a dinosaur. It does have something like looks like a dinosaur, sort of. But the first 3 games have big dinosaurs that want to murder you, so we haven't seen one yet. Just look at what's up here. Or here. Oh. Hello. A dinosaur.
Well, speak of the devil.
A dinosaur. A big dinosaur. A very big and hungry dinosaur. This running relic from the Jurassic period is endangering your species. Oh boy. Yeah, too much HP.
Not the rat bite!
Hard to hit this one. But you can dodge really well, which is good. There we go. Yummy. It's extinct now.
Badum-tsh.
You remove the beast's horn. Ow. Look at that. Dinosaur horn. This is a trophy of your glorious battle with a terrible running death dinosaur. It's called Running Death Dinosaur. Well, that's a nice way to call that thing. So what's the first one? The first one was just I think it's just a Saurosaur or something. The second one was a Pterosaur, and this one is a running death dinosaur. Lovely. Make a camp, build a fire. We should light the fire. Build a camp, light a fire. We have to go back to Tarna for a couple of more events, but they can be done whenever, basically. Like I said, you're not on a time limit. So, unlike the second game, where you had to do things in a certain time and age, in the third game, it does not matter at all. You can do everything whenever you want, and based on your points, certain events will happen that you can deal with. Which is, you know, way better in my opinion. I prefer it when you are allowed to do anything in the game at your own leisure, rather than waiting for things to happen, like in the second game. This is the standard that will happen in the third, fourth, and fifth game. Events will happen based on points, not time. So, basically, there's no time limit in this game. We can do whatever we want whenever we like. We can explore as much as we want. We can go everywhere. It has no bearings on the game whatsoever. Which I think you in chat will also like, right? Not having to worry about a thing. Yeah, our dodge is going up nicely. Finally. Honeybird. Oh, it's kind of hard to go to the hummingbird. Honeybird. Is there really such a thing as a honeybird? Or just a hummingbird? Oh, whoops. I basically wait on an audio cue. Whenever I hear him growl, I just dodge. Boom. He only drops horns, sadly, nothing else. The only way to earn money is by killing the lizard men, which are kind of rare. Actually, no, there's I think one more enemy. What the? If you feel bad and full of doubt, visit the peace pool and check it out. Thanks. I've made a name of the running death dinosaur. Trachythanatosaurus. Sure. It's very nice, especially if you go fast in the game. Yeah, we were kind of fast in the second game, but there really wasn't much else I could do there. Dude, I want to go to the honeybird. Stop being a jerk. Well, I guess we're fighting dinosaurs now. Running a bit low on stamina, actually. You see that not all our swings are actually hitting. It's because we don't have, like, good weapon use yet. I mean, sure, we have some, but it's not great yet. Compared to this game. Last game it was maximum. This game it's like minimum. So I'll level some more. Also in this game you cannot run out of stamina in a fight. It will also be at a minimum, so you can't die from that, I think. Pretty sure you can't. I should rest 1 hour and take a pill. It's the blue. Oh, it's the red one, right? cool. So, how are we doing? Yeah, we're doing fine. I really want to go visit the Honeybird, but it's kind of hard. It's like, dude, you need the level. There are actually Honeybirds, but what the merchant said was right. Oh, okay, cool. Can I please go to the Honeybird now? Thank you. The Yi is haunting me. Damn it, Twitch! Is it that bad again? I hope not. Jerkosaurus wrecked. Nice. Right, so it's a Honeybird. And obviously we have some honey. Let's put it on the ground. Leave. We pour the honey on the ground. Come back. Because we have to do it without ill intent, remember? Ugh. I hate going to this one spot, it's annoying. Come on. I'm clicking on the dumb little icon, it's not working sometimes. There we go. Okay. And now we have a feather. Honeybird feather. It weighs 2 quarks. It's a soft, brightly colored honeybird feather. What's the time? It's nighttime. We should go back to Tarna and do a few things there. Why not? Although I have to go rest on the way, but it's fine. So, what do you guys think of this game so far? Like, in general, compared to the first 2 games, do you think it's better, worse, different? Like, let me know. I'm always interested in opinions about a game series and then each game in between. What you think? Again. Is annoying to kill. He gives me less trouble than the one in the second game though. You guys remember how much I struggled with the Pterosaur in the second game? This one's not as bad, but still formidable opponent. I should rest. And I should take another pill, because I'm dying a bit. Vitality went up, dodging again, weapon use. Dodging is really easy to level in this game. Don't ask me why, it just is. Parry is actually kind of hard in this one. Parry goes up better if you're a fighter with a shield, but of course we don't have a shield. And I hope you... What? Okay, that was weird. Let's just restore. Thanks, guy. Little glitch there. All fine. And again. I do like how in every game you have to adapt to basically what the game allows you to level better or worse than in other games. As you can see in this game, we have adapted our fighting strategy once again. In the first game, we mostly avoided them until we had good gear. In the second game, we were a lot busy with throwing and like jumping and stuff. In this game, we're mostly dodging and, well, stabbing of course, and throwing only at the weaker enemies. So every game you have a different attack style. And it's the same for the 4th and the 5th game. Every time you have to adapt. It's never the same. I actually want to go... Oh, I can't. Ah, dude! How many dinosaurs do I fight today? I was joking when I said I didn't see that guy yet. Like, come on. Can I have other things to fight, please? There we go. So silly. I think that the gates of Tarna are closed. I want to try and go in, but I think it's not possible. Because there are a few events we can do during the night. Oh, we can go in? Can we? Or is it closed? Oh, we can go in. I think it's only late at night. Good. We can walk. There's 3 things I want to do here. Actually 4 things, yeah. 1, I want to go see Salim. 2, I want to go see Krisha. 3, I want to go to the inn. And 4, I want to go to the bazaar at night. Yeah, I'm getting tired, I know. What the? Dude. Thanks. I'm gonna actually go to the bazaar first. And then we're gonna crash the inn to sleep. We could do the other 2 things in the morning. But we have to do this at night. There's someone we should meet.
You forgot to help me. Please, help. No one around here is allowed to talk to me. I can't buy anything. No one will take my money. You can't imagine how bad it is to be considered without honor in this place.
Great. You greet the thief.
You don't know how good it is to hear someone say that to me.
When you want some money, I'll give you some meat.
You gotta help me. Thanks, pal.
Okay. Make a thief sign. You make the thief sign by patting your belly with one hand while wiggling your other hand by your nose.
So you're one of us, huh? Well, take my word for it and play it safe. You don't want to be stuck here like me without honor. There's no guild here to help you when you get caught.
No guild? Boo! There's no thieves guild here, dude.
Big deal, I thought. What kind of punishment is losing honor? I never had much to do with honor anyway. Now I know what they mean when they say without honor. It means no one can talk to me. It means no one even looks at me. It's as if I was dead or something. You're breaking some sort of law just listening to me. I got no place to stay except in the tents of the bazaar at night. I got no use for money. I can't buy anything. I can't even get away because no caravans are coming because of the war rumors.
Sounds stupid.
I don't know what to do. I'm starving. The only food I get is some meat that dog guy leaves behind at night. Jeez, it's a good thing it's still warm at night or I'll freeze to death. I heard you were just trying to stop this war. Well, I'm not much for politics, but go for it. Stop this war, then the caravans will come back again. Then maybe I can get away to some place where they only cut off your hand if they catch you for stealing. Not that I want to
You don't want that.
Walk, call me Army, please. I stopped here with the last caravan, thinking to pick up a few things here and there, and then go on my way. How was I supposed to know there was going to be no more caravans going here? Okay, no big deal. I can make a living for a while. Next thing I know is I'm caught. They bring me up all kinds of things. They say I stole. How did I know? If I knew they stole me, I wouldn't have stolen in the first place. I hear the merchants talking about war all the time. If you don't do something about peace, I'll never get out of here. Man, I just want to get as far from here as I can.
Can I show you this thing? This person is interested in the object. Okay. The money?
It's not like me to refuse easy money, but I get no use for it. No one will let me buy anything anyway.
Well, I gave you some fish.
Thanks, pal.
I mean, a thief has to help out a fellow thief, right? Maybe some fruit too.
Thanks, pal.
Like, we might be thieves, but we're not jerks. Alright? You say goodbye to the thief.
Hey, look, take care, huh? I mean, you're the only pal I got. I don't want to lose you.
Let's go to the inn. Because we're tired, we need to go to bed. But we can maybe buy another meal. Oh, sure thing.
Good day, he who seeks peace, the survivor of the peace mission. Khatib Makaram will honor this inn with his presence. Do not be alarmed by Khatib's appearance, for he has been through much suffering.
We greet the welcome woman.
Marhaba, Effendi. You are most welcome here, he who is polite.
You tell the welcome woman about your adventures in Shapir.
You are indeed quite a hero, seeker of peace.
Let's go flirt.
Your words put a blush on my face. You are so sweet to say such things. My husband enjoys listening when I repeat your words to him.
Okay. She's taken. You order a meal.
I will bring your meal right out. Here is your feast. May it please you.
The food looks strange, but smells delicious. You pay the welcome woman for your meal.
Be welcome, and may you enjoy it.
I suppose we should have a chat with this survivor. You enjoy your meal. It was very tasty, but it was a bit strange.
I don't remember. It's gone.
Oh.
Peace mission? No, I can't remember. There's so much I cannot remember. I was a wise man once. Now I can't remember. I was on a peace mission once. We are going to talk with someone. The leopard man. You are going to talk peace with the. I was trying to stop something. I need to do something. I can't remember. We were in the jungle. It was dark. I think it was night. I was sleeping. Screams. Terrible screams. Claws tear me. No. I don't want to remember. Peace. I cannot find peace. I do not sleep at night. The claws try to eat my soul at night. I was a man once. I was just a peace mission. I had talked to Leopardman before. We were looking for Leopardman village. The jungle kept watching us. Eyes. We kept seeing glowing eyes in the jungle. Eyes watching us in the jungle. Eyes. They watch me. They watch me here in Tarna. See them at night. Leopard. Magic. They know magic, you know. They aren't really leopards. They become leopards. I saw them become leopards many years ago. helped the young leopardman and he guided me to his village. I watched them become leopards. Leopards have claws, you know. They have sharp claws.
I'm not gonna talk to that.
Tana? Tana? This is Tana, isn't it? I'm a diplomat in Tana. Tana is the largest city in East Africana. I meet the caravans as they come in, greeting them, speaking their languages. I knew many languages. I was respected. Sometimes at night I dream I am as I was. I diplomat in Tarna. I can walk again without the staff. I have my hand back. I can see with 2 eyes again. I can speak and not forget that the nightmares come. And they claw at me. Take away everything. I can't get out of this nightmare. So many things I cannot remember. I knew the languages of everyone in East Ghana. Now I can barely remember this one. How did I get so old? How did I forget? Why can't I forget?
I think it's best we leave him be. Say goodbye to the survivor. The survivor does not respond. Well, there's some information for you guys to take in. Let's go have a nap. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Is there something we could put away for now? No, not really. Yeah, you did fine, dwarf. You did fine. Good job, dude. Right. Let's get high. I mean, let's go see Salim.
Welcome. It's so good to see you again. Wow, it seems like days since you were last here. Or was that just the wind?
I mean, it kinda is a few days, but yeah. Here, your feather, sir.
Hey, great! You got the feather. Now I can make some more of the pills that heal. Here, take what's left of my healing pills and trade for this fine feather.
You take 3 healing pills from Salim. Oh, sweet, we got them back, the ones I used. Well, that's a good deal. Thanks, man. That's all I wanted to do right here, but we'll be back once we have the gift of the heart of the world. Oh, actually, it is day 8. I think we are allowed to go to the jungle and snoop around a bit. But first, let's go see Krisha. It's been a while as well.
Welcome, young hero. You will find us in the back parlor.
Welcome back. I hope you have found your stay with the Symbolic to be pleasant.
It is good to see you again, Princess Shapir.
I have spoken with Raja while you have been gone. He refuses to believe in any talk of demons and is impatient for vengeance against the Leopard Men, despite all I could say.
I have worked with much magic while you were away, and still have no real evidence that there are demons in there. Still, there is something in the Far East which draws away my power.
This is a side of Rakesh you've never seen before. He looks really comfortable holding his wife. Wink, wink.
The Leopardman village is east of here, but my magic is drawn further east when I believe the Leopardmen are alive. There is rumor to be lost a city somewhere, far to the east. It is possible that that's where my magic is drawn. There are many types of demons. Some are mindless creatures of destruction, some are merely stupid, and some are very intelligent and capable of using magic. All demons thrive upon killing living things.
Raja can be very stubborn at times.
Just like his brother after all, Rakesh.
Perhaps we are a lot alike. Still, I wish I could convince him that vengeance will not bring Rakshishaka back, nor will war help anyone other than vultures and demons. Raja was always fond of Rishaka. He asked her to lead the peace mission, which is why he feels her loss to be his own fault.
I too mourn my daughter, but I'm not so foolish as to think revenge on the leopard man will ease my loss.
Raja prefers to drown his sorrows in blood, Krisha. Raja would have all of Tana rise up against the leopard men in order to punish them for daring to attack the peace mission.
There was no real proof that it was the leopard man who actually ambushed the peace mission, only vague talk of claws and magic.
The spear is somehow the key to the Simbani war. If the spear will return to the Simbani, then perhaps the Libon will speak of peace. I am asking you to find the spear, my friend. If the leopardmen do have it, it will be very difficult to regain, but I know that you can do it.
The leopardman village is hidden by strong magic. You will need the hide of a leopardman in order to find the village.
Well, that's good. My injured hind leg pains me greatly. It is difficult to walk upon it now.
Rakesh, I believe the demon wizard who injured your leg may still have some link to you through it, and is causing you this pain, bastard. If the demon wizard is linked to you still, he might be watching your action.
Fortunately, the Prince of Shapir cannot be so closely watched by the demon wizard.
Let us hope that's true.
You tell about your things you have done so far in Tarna.
There are many more experiences for you to discover here, I am sure.
When you explore the bazaar, do not forget to visit the money changer. I already did, sir, but thank you. You say goodbye. Farewell, my friend.
May you enjoy Tarna. We will talk some more.
Yes, they will talk some more. I bet you guys didn't expect that from Rakesh when you first saw him in the second game, right? How are we doing on food actually before I leave? I got 13 rations and I got 9 meat. I think I'm fine. We should like try to go to the jungle and stop by with the Libon on the way, the chief of the Simbani village. We haven't talked to him in a bit. Our sneaking is leveling slowly, so the encounter rate is not that high on the day. Oh, hello, ants. I swear the crocodile people are the rarest of them all, and they're the only ones that give money so far. I kind of want to get some more throwing daggers so I can start throwing them instead of actual rocks. The daggers do way more damage, obviously. Hello there.
Habari buona.
How are we doing actually? Some communication, some honor, intelligence, vitality, weapon use, stealth. Yeah. All good. When we hear a roar, we know there will be so little feet running. Yep, pretty much. Rakesh had some skin hunger. Yes. Now it's the ant for him. The guard gestured you for you to go in. Agreed. You say Habari to the Libon. Mozori, young hero! Simbani. The Simbani be a proud people. We be warriors and herders of cattle. All of the savannah be our home. We will call all of the Simbani tribes to this place. Many Simbani will come and the savannah will be covered with our warriors. Then we will go into the jungle. The jungle will be filled with our warriors. Then we will find the leopard village. The Simbani will defeat the leopard men. Their village will be covered in death. And then the war will be over. The leopard men be like night is the day to the Simbani. They be darkness hiding fearfully in the jungle. We be brightness shining bravely in the savannah. The spear of death is the greatest weapon of the Simbani. It will kill whatever it hits. It be the pride of the Simbani. This drum is the leopard man's drum of magic. It's the source of all their power. You ask how the Simbani got the leopard man's drum. One of our bravest warriors, Mubuzi, was found dead outside the village gates one morning with the drum in his hands. He had been killed by magic. Mubuzi had been a dead man before he came to our gates. How he died, we do not know. Mubuzi had been missing many days before we found his dead body with the drum. He was a great warrior, and he would not die easy, but there was no sign of battle upon him. We are warriors. Magic is for weaklings and women. We do not permit magic here. Wow, thanks. I mean, we're a thief, but still.
Excuse me.
This is the inside of the Libon's hut. There is something... Oh. I like how we are a thief. And it only says, that's interesting. It doesn't even tell you what it is. Just, it's a little chest. That's interesting. Say goodbye. You say goodbye to the Libon. Kwaheri Buona. So there is something to loot there. Oh. Jumbo Mabwana. The crowd responds. Siambo Buana. If there's more crowd, you guys in the chat can also say that. I have caught a story. The crowd answers.
We will listen.
We will listen.
It is all a lie. It is all the truth. Listen and learn. The crowd answers.
We will listen.
We will listen.
There once was a people, a proud people, a people with the wealth of the land and the cattle, a people with a spirit of death. One day, a thief came into this village and stole the spirit of death. It wasn't me. The crowd answers.
We will listen.
This thief stole more than just the spear. He stole the pride of the people. He stole the honor of the people. He stole the wealth of the people. This thief showed the people they had an enemy. There cannot be peace as long as you have an enemy. The crowd answers.
We will listen.
Yes.
listen.
Now the people be angry. Now the people see the enemy in every stranger. Now the people have lost the great wealth of peace. Now the people call out of war. They call upon friends to join them in war. They call out at the enemy to meet them in war. But the enemy does not speak. The crowd answers.
We will listen.
We'll listen.
Listen.
So the people go to the war against an enemy they cannot see. The people go to war against an enemy they cannot hear. The people go to a war against an enemy they do not know. Who will win this war? The people do not know. The people know that without the war, without the spear, there will be no more wealth. The people know that without the spear, there will be no more peace. The people know that without the spear, there will be the enemy. The crowd answers.
We'll march.
We will listen.
The people will fight the enemy and they will win. The people will fight the enemy and they will lose. That is always the way when there will be an enemy. That is always the way when there will be war. That be the story that I found. The crowd replies.
We will listen and learn.
I now set the story free. The crowd says.
We will remember.
The crowd breaks up and everyone goes back to their huts to sleep. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Well, that was completely unnecessary, maybe. Did that story enlighten you guys at all? Or not?
Well, we listened.
We actually have over 100 points. So, not bad. Is it done? Okay, we listened and discarded. Let's see if we can go get to the jungle now.
Habari Buona.
That's a guard dwarf. He's always there. Let's see if we can go into the next area. I'm also going to make this safe again. It has crossed generations, and now we say, let's get dangerous. Oh. Also in this one, because we're going into the jungle, which is considered to be a slightly dangerous area. We should not stay long here, but we can take a quick look around. Yep. Alright. The hills in this area look as though they were formed by armies of giant ants in a workaholic mood. The map artist seems to be having a problem with the proportion. There can't possibly be a tree that large anywhere on the planet, can there? Well, let's see if we can get there in one piece. Uh-oh. Oh! Run to that thing. It's time to prove yourself. Battle begins! There we go. You have to run, otherwise you're gonna get bombarded by magic the whole time. The leopard man seems to have missed a tip in the Jungle Survival Handbook, the one that says, never attack anyone tougher than yourself. 10 royals! Nice. Not bad. Laten we lekker link gaan doen. Welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games! Yup. More fun than games, though. Can we get there in one piece? The enemies in here are quite nasty. Oh! Run! If you get hit by magic, it actually hurts quite a bit. Ow. These guys are nasty. But thankfully we have enough weapon use to, like, survive for a bit, so... 7 royals. Let's take a quick rest. And do we have to heal? Yeah, we should heal. And I find it very amazing that we're still using a couple of potions from the last game, because they carried over, as you guys saw. Don't you guys think it's, like, super amazing we can actually just carry things over from the last game and still use them, like in one big continuous story? I think it's kind of neat. Oh, we made it to the tree. Right, we can walk. Let's take a look around at this big old tree. So, it really is a giant tree. Looking at the branches and the roots, and the size of it, how old is this thing? Hundreds of years, I'd say. Right? even more, maybe. There should be a small little cave here. Isn't there? Yes. Yep. You find yourself in a strange cave-like hole in a tree. There's a feeling of peace and serenity within, and a scent of strange flowers. You sense a strange glowing sphere of pure energy. You say hello, but there's no response. You have to wait, I think, a little bit. Almost reminds me of the fairies from the first game, remember? You seem to hear voices coming from inside your head.
Welcome to the Mother of the World. We are the Guardian. What is it that you seek?
We seek a gem.
You desire a gem? We created them from the sense of the Mother of the World. We will be happy to share one with you. Wow, that was easy, I hope.
So we got this, Gem of the Guardian. This luminous purple object looks like a gemstone. It feels like a warm lump of rubber in your hand. We need that to get judged, I think. I think that's what we needed, right? There's one more thing I want to talk with the Guardian about. I have to go exit and come back. I think if you take another gem, you get killed. I'm a thief! These are gems. I'm saving it and trying it. I think you get killed. Ah.
We only offer thee one gem. You are adorned kidness with greed.
Oops.
What the?
Error. Bye.
What happened?
That was a glitch. I can try
The
again.
fuck?
It was just an error. I think you can try again. Restore. Let's try again. If it still glitches, then whatever. Yeah, it just crashes. Fine. All good. I think you died there, but there's a small glitch. I think the thief path is a little borked in this game. I've not noticed any glitches on the
Try again, I dare you.
I've not noticed any glitches on the magic user path. But there are a couple of things that are wrong in the thief version I've noticed when I played it a couple of times off stream.
Welcome to the modern world, we are the Guardian, yada yada yada. What is that you seek? You are seeking a gift from the heart of the world? To receive such a gift, first one you must give. Gather some life essence from the pool of peace. Give that essence to the mother of the top of the stand and the heart of the world. Then you shall receive your gift.
Okay, good to know. You heard the voices in your head again.
The mother of the world is the first tree. She is the source of all the living plants, and she is the living heart of us all plant.
Tell about the water. You start to tell the Guardian about the water from the pool of peace. You hear the voices.
Take that magical essence to the heart of the world above. Place it upon the stand, and we shall be rewarded.
You again hear the voices in your head.
We are the Guardian, we protect the mother of the world. There can be no action of harm within the heart of the mother because of our powers. So don't try it!
Alright. I have to wait and say goodbye. Say goodbye. As you think about saying goodbye, you hear the voices say farewell.
Farewell!
Okay. So yeah, there's a little glitch there. I'm not sure, I think they just kill you, but I have not seen the death on the thief path because it just crashes. But There might be a little YouTube video if you guys are really curious, you can look it up. Now I have to go to the top of the world and basically offer some peace water, which we have. An incredibly feeling of living energy flows through you as you enter. You smell the perfumes of thousands of different flowers, all blended together to overwhelm your senses. You hear the sounds of all the living things in here, creating a melody which is so beautiful, you are moved to tears. It is the music of life itself. The very air invigorates and revitalizes you. You feel as though you've reached the ultimate center of all living things in the universe, and that you are suddenly the source of all energy and life. This place is like, well, totally awesome, dude.
That's what I'm saying, brah!
Alright, let's offer some pool here. You empty the skin of peace water onto the spiral platform. A few moments later, a new fruit appears on the bank near you. This must be the gift from the heart. You take the gift and carefully put it away in your pack. Okay, can someone explain to me what is the trope of the series of us picking up fruit from trees? Because in the first game, Arana's tree, nom, fruit. In the second game, get fruit from Junanar, poof. And now in the third game, get fruit from a tree, again. Also, when we go back, we have to go get some more water from the pool. Making some tea. Sure. See you soon, Ra. Is it getting dark? We should sleep here. I'm not making the trip back to the jungle in the evening. That's a bad idea. PSA, make sure to eat enough fruit. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. When we get back to Tarna, I can probably do the judging and give Salim the items for the spell potion, and that will be enough for the stream for today. So, let's go take a nap. This is a safe spot to rest. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Good. Alright, let's go down. There's one more creature in the jungle we haven't seen yet, and then there are two in the last screen, but we do not want to mess with those. Especially one of the two is really difficult to beat. Vader probably knows what I'm talking about. We're not ready for that one, so we don't want to go into the fourth screen just yet. Need some more practice and some more stat increases before we go there. Alright, and we sneak, because that's our thing, back to Tarna, grab some water in the peace pool on the way. Oh, Ant is fine. Give me Ant any day. Ants are fine. I'm surprised we've only seen one crocodile dude. They are basically the brigands of this game. You know, the typical easy grunts that give you money. Like in the first game it was goblins, second game it was brigands, and here's the lizard man, but we've only seen one. Oh crap. Your gaze seems to zero in on the flying cobra's fangs, glistening with poison. Flying cobra! I have to check something, cause it might be bad. You've heard that rattlesnake meat is very tasty, but you're not as sure about flying cobras. You got anything? Dude? No. Check the corpse. You don't find anything of interest. Now let's see my stats. Yup! You guys see this right here? You're green. That means you're poisoned. That's the thing they introduced in the third game. We gotta go take ourselves in a poison cure pill, otherwise we will die. The only effect is a tingling sensation. But if the apothecary is to be trusted, you should not be safe from poison. Yeah. The odd thing is, in the second game you could buy these. And they have a use in the second game. I think the ghoul can poison you. We just never got poisoned. We were just very lucky, I guess. But in this game and onward, poisoning, like getting poisoned from enemies, is gonna be a common thing. So we have to make sure we get a few of these pills whenever we go to someplace dangerous like here. Basically, the poison works like most games. You take damage slowly as you, well, walk around, and you eventually will die if you don't cure it. It does go away on its own, but it's a very long-lasting effect. Right, to the pool. And as you approach the pool of bubbling water, you feel a sense of serenity and peace. I'm getting some water again. It may give you some more. It may give you some more stamina or something, or some health. Yeah, it recovers some, which is good. Let's grab some more water, since we need it for our friend Salim. Now back to Tarna. Oh, it's getting dark. I should make a camp. Yes. You guys want to see me try walk away again? Even though we were warned. Without putting out the fire. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. Sure, why not? Uh-oh. Well, you guys asked for it. Twitch thief. Save. And we walk away without putting out the fire. Again. Put out that fire or I'll sit on you. Tusk, tusk. Yep. Oh, it's in the emoji book system. Oh. Only a test? Okay. I guess the third time you die. I think you do die if you don't actually put that out. But the first two times was only a test, so okay. You again. So, to all of you in the chat, which dinosaur is so far your favorite in terms of design? The green one from the first game, the green one from the second game, or the big brown one from this one? Phew. And moving on back to Tarna. We have 2 things to do before we stop today. Along with the first one, second one looks like a cheap dinosaur toy. This one seems more scary.
Why you are sneaking in plain sight, sir?
Oh, nothing. This is just how I walk normally. Vitality, weapon use, dodging. Good. Right. Let's go. I guess we're gonna go get judged first.
Go see a doctor, sir. That's not healthy.
Alright. This is gonna be really interesting. I want all of you in chat, for all of you who want to join. Answer along. But I will pick the thing that is, like, quote-unquote, the good one for the judging, for the thief. But I want you all to think along, because I'm really curious what you all think. It's basically a test. I'm just curious. You hear a deep voice echoing in your head.
Releaser of darkness has returned.
The hoarse, low, female voice again fills your head.
Has the doom of Turner brought the gem of the Guardian?
The male voice responds. You hear the female voice once more.
Then he shall be judged.
Alright guys, all of you participate if you want to.
Hear me, your priestess! O Sekhmet, mother of Tarna! There stands before you one who shall be judged. His soul shall be weighed against the feather of truth, and the future shall be revealed. Drink now, soul that shall be weighed. May your balance the feather of truth.
Plop. You feel yourself floating bodiless in this strange place. A deep, strange voice speaks.
Choose that which you were.
Choose that which you were. So, what were we before we started this whole thing and became a hero? The heart, the key, the ankh, the pentagram, the sword, or the chalice? That which we were. I think, if I remember correctly, and I have done this a couple of times, the pentagram is magic user, the heart is the paladin, the sword is the fighter, the key is the thief. I think the ankh is representing balance, is basically not really anything in particular. And the chalice, I'm not sure what that means in this one. I think key is correct. The deep voice speaks again.
As you reach to replace the sacred jeweled statue of Nishkabot with the carefully measured bag of sand, a small, childish voice from the shadows suddenly asks, "What you doing?" Good question. What do you do?
Okay. We complete the exchange of the sand for the idol and hope that the child does not give out the alarm before you can escape. Remember, we have to answer like a thief. Tell the child you were just looking and leave nonchalantly without the idol. Explain to the child that you are merely cleaning the idol and you'll return it when you are done. Throw a handful of coins on the ground and tell the child to take them and be quiet. Knock the nosy child over the head and keep him quiet and proceed with your task. What is the most thief thing to do? Violence, knock the nosy kid over the head, throw the coins. I think the coins one is the right one because it involves money and we're a thief. I think this one is fighter. This one is thief, I think. If we're wrong, by the end, the game will tell you. So that's why I saved. I think this is the right one. The deep, strange voice speaks. Choose that which you are.
Who's?
Sorry, Ra. I was too fast. So we were the key. This one is the yin yang. I think is for magic user. The fist is for fighter. Key, I think once again is for thief. I'm not sure what the Mobius ring or the actual ring or the hourglass mean. Like, currently we are a thief. We were a thief and we're still a thief. The were actually refers is kind of funny because the were refers to what class you were in your last game in the save file. Since we imported from the second game, the correct answer is thief because we were a thief. But let's say you started the second game as a fighter, then got here and were then changed into a thief. You would have to answer the first question as a fighter, since that's what your profession was in the last game. That's, again, another feature that is implemented because of the whole importing system. Kinda neat, right? I think thief again is right, because we're still a thief. You hear the voice again.
You stand before 3 locked doors. One is labeled wealth, one is labeled happiness, and one is labeled glory. You have a key that will open any one of these doors before it vanishes. What do you do?
Open the door to glory, since the quest for glory is the reason you became an adventurer in the first place. Open the door to happiness, since once you are happy, you will have no need for wealth or glory. Open the door to wealth, since once you have wealth, you can buy glory and happiness. You leave the key behind you as you turn your back on all of the doors and stride off to create your own destiny. You dig around in your backpack for a lockpick and use it to jimmy all the doors. Well, this one's easy. Like, come on. We could just get all of them. We're a dang thief. Like, this one's easy, yeah. This one's no-brainer. You hear the voice intone.
Choose that which you will be.
And here comes the interesting part. So, as you see, there's no key. Because this is the future they're talking about. We don't know, the game doesn't know that we will want to stay a thief. So we have to pick a symbol that's the closest to a thief, or at least the path we want to walk is thief. So we have to pick something that is the closest relating to a thief. There's no key this time. Like I said, I think the pentagram is for magic user and the sword is for a fighter. So it's one of the other 4. the chalice might be paladin, or the ankh is paladin. Because I think the ankh is also a symbol of healing, so it might be for paladin. So it has to be, I think, ring, chalice, or candle. Candle. It's either that or it's the ring because of jewelry, like shiny things that you steal. It's one of these two, I think. Candle sounds good too, though. What do you guys think? What is the most fitting for a thief? Candle or ring? What shall we do? I think the chalice is just the wrong one, because there is nothing that really comes close to that. This should be paladin, this should be magic user, this should be fighter. So it's one of these two. Let's go for ring. You hear the voice again.
On a small round table lie 4 rings. One ring is a plain silver band. One ring has many valuable gemstones embedded in it. One ring has a large ruby. One ring is made from woven straw and small flowers. Choose.
You choose the ring with the ruby. You choose the ring made of straw. You choose the jeweled ring. You choose the silver ring. You take all the rings. Is it that obvious? Is it that simple? Are we really that low of a stinking thief? I would take all the rings.
Thy soul is not in balance with the truth. Ye have been judged. Ye are not worthy for the future to be revealed. Go.
So, we didn't get points. We did something wrong. We have to try again, because we missed out. We have to do that better. Somewhere, somehow, we messed up. Because you're supposed to get points. You have to get judged. You have to know what's coming up for another event. So we gotta do this again and be a bit more, well, smarter or maybe less greedy, just a little bit. So, let's try this once again. Bok. Choose that which you were. This is correct. We were a thief. This has to be right. Yeah, the sacred jewel. I still think the coin one was correct. That's money. This one sounds right. Maybe it wasn't ring. Maybe it was candle. I'm gonna go for this. This seems right. Take them and be quiet. Which you are. We are the key. We are thief. Lock doors. Ooh. I mean, lockpick does sound nice, but maybe wealth instead. Glory is for fighter. Happiness is probably for paladin. Or this one is for paladin. You make your own destiny. I'm gonna go for wealth this time. Which you will be. Let's try the candle. You hear the voice again.
Darkness surround 3 burning candles. Engraved in the stone floor are the words, "You must choose one." The yellow candle burns the brightest, the green candle burns the steadiest, and the brown candle burns dim but long. Which do you choose?
You take the yellow candle, we take the green candle, you decline and accept the darkness. You take the brown candle, you pick the red candle. This one's tricky. So the yellow candle that shines normally, the green candle that is bit longer, and then the brown one burns dim. Or you decline and accept the darkness, which could also be for thief, since we like to skulk around in the shadows. What do you think we should do? A bright candle, a bright candle, a weak candle that burns the longest, or just go decline and accept the darkness? Decline. Let's try that. Thy soul has been weighed. Ah, there we go. We got it this time.
Thou hast chosen thy own path, and by that path ye shall be judged.
I'm not sure what we did wrong. Maybe we just...
The first is that which was.
Yeah.
The key is the thief, the seeker, the opener of ways. It is curiosity. It is exploration. With the key behind you, you cannot be content following the words or the footsteps of others, but you must seek your own path.
I think that was the candle one we did right instead of the ring. Because this is right, it is thief, yes.
The second is that which is. When the key is what is, then the key is knowledge. You have a strong desire to understand and a need to know. The key is what you want and what you do not have. The third is that which will be. The candle is the flame of life. You desire glory like a moth. You are drawn to the candle and may be consumed by its brilliance, yet the threat of death does not deter you, and you will do what you can to attain greatness. You are one with yourself and shall be what you have been. Your skills are in harmony with your nature.
Good.
By your actions you have shown yourself to be devious and cunning.
Yup.
Your soul does not balance with truth, but the good which you do outweighs the evil. Verily, you have been judged worthy.
The good outweighs barely. I like that. Yeah, we're evil. We do a little bit more good than evil, so we're good.
Thou hast unleashed the darkness, and the darkness now encircles thee. You must walk a narrow path to bring back the light. Let the first part of thy path be guided by friendship. Thy feet already walk upon this path. 2 thou hast known before, 3 thou shalt free. 1 thou hast brought low, then help to rise again. 1 shall stand by thy rival and thy friend. The sword shall cross thy path, and bonds shall be cut asunder. Seek thou the least of guides to lead thee to the depths of darkness. Now thou art opener of the way, and thy heart has called shall draw near to thee. 2 shall stand, and 5 shall follow to face their greatest foe. In a battle they cannot win, for thou must walk alone to free them all. Seek ye now the highest tower, there is to shut the demon door. Make thy path above thy foe, to win thou must lose thy greatest treasure. This is that which might yet be. Thy path is thine own to follow or not. Go forth now, bringer of the light.
You awaken to find yourself in your room. See? All the information was denied because we did it wrong the first time. But I really like that one little line in there. The evil you're doing is not good, but you outweigh your own evil with the good. Barely. Remember in the last game, we got 99 honor. We were 1 point away from becoming a paladin. It's perfect. It's perfect. But hey, we got judged. Now let's go give the ingredients to Salim and then call it a day for now. And then I guess next time we should actually level a little bit. We have to increase our stats a bit before we head over to the 4th screen. Because it's day 11. We have to wait at least one more day, but that will be easy to do. Oh wait, I'm going this way. Alright, Salim, I got some stuff for you.
Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, good day and good night, and good lifetime to you.
So here, take the venomous vines.
Gee, you got this stuff. Hope you didn't get hurt.
And take this.
Great, this peace water will really mellow the potion.
And take this.
Wow, the aura on this thing is out of sight. Awesome, man. I can make up some truly strong potions with this stuff. Wow, now I can get started making up the spell potions. I got some serious studying to do first, so you better come back some other day if you want to buy the spell potions.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. So, that should give it a number of points. 162. We are actually getting close to 200 points, which is like almost 1/3 in. We're like already about 1/3 into the game after one stream. This game is not as long as the last one, as you may have surmised. Do we have to buy some more food? We should actually quickly get some more food. I'll go buy some fruit. And
Yes,
some meat.
get some meat.
Some fruit, some meat, and a fish, and then we're done. So, hello, Mr. Fruit Merchant. May I have some more fruit, please?
Sweet ripe food, very food, the very food of the fabled lures of paradise. Dare to eat and peach? Saib? Would you, wealthy beyond dreams, quibble with a poor man over a few comments? Very well, Effendi, you will make me a poor man while you enjoy yourself with my fruit. 1,000 thanks, and may you enjoy each delicious bite of your purchase.
You pay for your purchases and put them away in your pack. I am not gonna get a lot of food because of, well, weight issues. Plus, we still haven't bought most of the things on the bazaar, but that's because we have no use for them. Okay, I have some fish.
I see a man who has not had his fish today. We shall make you feel very fine, Effendi.
Alright, let's get 5 fish. 4, like, 40.
If I sell my fish for such a price, my sister will be very angry. You sell your fish too cheap, says she. But for you, Effendi, I will make a deal. It is very fine dried fish for such a low price, Effendi. But you're a good bargainer, says I.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Effendi. May you never have a day without fish.
You pay for your purchases and put them away in your pack. Don't need you, don't need you. Alright, let's go get some more meat.
Master, may I roll in the dirt beneath your feet? May I lick your toes? May this musty, mangy, miserable, mindless, misbegotten maggot of a mongrel sell you some meat?
He's starting to scare me, you know?
How about like 11 of these? And we bargain a little bit lower. Like last time we did 20. How about 15?
Oh, goody, goody, goody! If the good master offers a price, I will accept it. I am the most lucky Caleb in the world.
Sure.
Oh, most magnanimous, magnificent, munificent, beneficent, benevolent, malevolent, non-violent, ultraviolet, ultra-liberal lover of small furry animals. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. May your meat never molder or crawl with disgusting, creepy maggots. You won't regret this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will crawl in a hole and die.
Thanks, buddy. So we're good on food again. We got fish, we got meat, we got fruit, we got water skins. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. Let's check our stats one last time. Not terribly amazing, but hey, after one stream, not bad. Not bad at all. And how are we doing on potions, actually? 12 healing and 5 poison cure. That's good. I'm going to save both saves here. And then stop the stream for today. But I hope you guys had a good time in our first stream in Tarna. Alright. And then I quit. Buona split? Yes. Alright then. I want to thank Kaori, Ra, Vader, and Dwarf for helping out again for the voice acting. Thank you very much. Hope you guys had fun.
No problem.
You're very welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem at all.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the continuation of Quest for Glory 3, where we go into the jungle and fight some stronger things, and then see what happens once we get to the 4th screen. So, see you guys later. Have a good evening, and until next time. Bye-bye, everyone.